Is it
अब इको कर रही है
eco?
अब इको कर रही है
Okay.
What about now?
No, now it's better.
And like, is it low or is it okay?
Is it okay? It's okay now. It's okay.
Okay, great.
So yeah, Kunal, Shubham, so not working. Hi, Pushpa.
Hi, ma'am. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Okay. So yeah, guys, good morning. Great. Okay, all right. So yeah, guys, good morning. So let me introduce myself. I am Nishi Malvi. I'm gonna be your trainer for advanced taxation. And if I talk about my studies background, and if I talk about my work background, I've done my graduation masters from Ahmedabad itself. I'm from Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Anyone from Ahmedabad, Gujarat? No one. So from where are you guys?
Delhi.
Great. Everyone Delhi. Oh, great. Everyone Delhi.
No, ma'am.
Yes, I'm Delhi.
I'm from Mumbai.
Okay.
I'm from Bangalore.
Huh? Yeah,
I'm
Jitendra?
from Bhopal, but currently based in Bangalore.
Oh, great. You're in Bangalore. So pretty good city. Delhi is also good. Mumbai is also good. Ahmedabad is also good. Okay. So I've done my graduation masters along with my ACCAs. I completed throughout. If I talk about my teaching experience, I started teaching at a very young age. We are not, that we are not at different age. Okay. So good thing about that, I can understand your situation, like your how much capacity do you have to focus. So that's gonna be a good thing. Also, coming on to my education, I mean teaching background, I mean work experience. I started my teaching journey at a very young age, at 19. So I used to train for NSM modules. Thanks to ACCA, because ACCA gives you that depth knowledge. So I started teaching from MBA students while I was into BBA, right? And then gradually did it for a while, jumped into corporates, realized corporate is not my thing, not something I'm enjoying. Then took some experience, took a break from corporate, again, then jumped onto corporate training sessions, and then coming back onto ACCA. So when I started teaching ACCA, ATX was my first paper I started teaching from. Because which paper is this? Your last paper? Is this your last paper?
Optional.
Uh,
Optional.
no, ma'am. I'm going for 2 exams, ATX and AAA in the
Oh, great! Brave.
and I'm waiting for my 2 exams, strategic business leadership and strategic business reporting.
Great. So, you have appeared other
अभी
professions.
मार्च में दिया हूँ.
Yeah, got it. Combining with the SBR, hope it works. Great, it works if you manage your time properly, because SBR is also a lengthy subject and ATX is also kind of a lengthy subject. Like ATX is lengthiest among whole ACCA.
मैंने जब टैक्स करा था स्किल लेवल में तो टैक्स भी काफी मतलब वास्ट था.
Yeah, it is true. It is, but it's one of the easiest as well. Like if I talk about SBR, you need technical knowledge. I mean, you need conceptual clarity. Even in ATX, but here, you need to memorize a lot of things, and papers are gonna be easy as compared to SBR, SBL. So, which is good.
और तो अच्छा नहीं गया बट देखते हैं.
Hoping for the best. Hoping for the best. Right. So yeah, guys, that's it. And I hope you got to know I'm from Ahmedabad, Gujarat. And yeah, I've been into this teaching industry for almost 4.5 years. 4.5 to 5. Soon I'm going to complete 5 years. So it has been wonderful experience for me. I also, one more thing, this is my hobby, okay? So I enjoy. And I love looking at your faces. So please request you keep your cameras on. Well, I'm fine. I'm someone who did college in COVID. Okay. So I used to eat, I used to sleep as well. So I don't mind because it's very obvious. Like if you are doing something online, I to believe that one thing when I'm watching any web series and then when I'm eating, my focus is always on the web series. So I keep it like that. So yeah, well, that's it by my side. I would love to see your, like, are you working professional? I would love to know your background. And yeah, you can start. Pooja, from you we can start. Little bit
Hmm.
introduction.
Currently मैंने क्वालिफाई किया था CA में 18 में.
Mm-hmm. Nice to see you, Pooja. See you, Pooja Arora.
हाँ राइट. मेरी जर्नी 2011 में स्टार्ट हुई थी, तो मैंने 2018 में CA कंप्लीट किया था. उसके बाद देन थोड़ा अपनी प्रैक्टिस वगैरह करी, सब कुछ किया, बट वो वर्क नहीं किया. उसके बाद मैं कॉर्पोरेट लाइफ में चली गई. तो करेंटली आई एम वर्किंग इन अ बैंक एंड क्रेडिट डिपार्टमेंट.
In which?
क्रेडिट डिपार्टमेंट.
Great, it's amazing.
Yeah, MNC
Right.
bank, Standard Chartered.
Oh, great, it's amazing. Then ACCA is added benefit for you.
Added a benefit, yeah, right. I want to study, so that's why मैंने ACCA join कर लिया.
नहीं, I want to earn more. Either way,
हाँ.
like when
Yeah,
sitting
right.
in India,
वही.
I'm
Earn
like
more,
a
earn more.
foreign benefit. I wanna take it.
हाँ वही. Foreign benefit लेना था. That's why I joined.
AFM. Like, oh, I'll be happy if my Indian currency depreciates. Pretty
Yeah.
exciting. Right.
Just to add on education.
It is. You should.
And सिर्फ 4 पेपर देने होते हैं.
हाँ,
तो अभी
then
मैंने सिर्फ only 4 एग्जाम्स हमें देने होते हैं. बाकी सारी एग्जामिशंस मिल जाती हैं. सो दैट्स व्हाई मैंने अभी एक ही सब्जेक्ट लिया. अभी मैंने कोई एग्जाम वगैरह दिए नहीं है.
this is
मेरा
your first
दिसंबर
paper?
में नो, दिस इज माय सेकंड. आई हैव ऑलरेडी टेकन SBR क्लासेस. आई हैव आल्सो अप्लाइड फॉर द exam, but I was not able to give due to my some personal issues. I'm not able to give the exam.
Okay.
So I now started कि at least I have to prepare 2 subject. तो उसके बाद मैं will try कि ATX में जून में दे दूँ.
Great. I would recommend if you're sitting for your first paper, I would recommend to go with only one. And then gradually you can pace up a little bit, you can add up more papers. Considering you're a working professional as well, right?
Yeah.
And ACCA and CA syllabuses you have already done with CA, so it's not that it would be difficult for you, but yes, the exam style is little bit different from Indian Chartered Accountants.
Yeah, right.
Little bit.
It's a basically theoretical. We have to write on the paper, but यहाँ पर तो computerized exam है सारा.
Oh, and more than that, when I was studying for my, when I was doing ACCA, I've not done CA at all. But yeah, when I was preparing for my ACCA final, like AFM last level, I had a lot of students. I mean, I had a lot of friends who were along with me. We were all studying together at library. I was able to solve their papers. Like AFM, I was able to solve full-fledged because they had much straight questions as compared to us. We don't have any straight
Yeah,
questions.
this is the optional exam, right, ma'am?
This is optional paper. This is optional.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. Yeah, who would like to go ahead next?
And AFM is also
Optional. Yes,
optional.
optional. Optional.
Okay.
Actually, there are 4 options. You have to choose any 2. One is ATX, Advanced Taxation, Advanced Financial Management, Advanced Audit and Assurance. Fourth one is Advanced Performance Management.
Okay. So we have to choose 2.
Any 2. Yeah.
Any 2.
Hmm.
Okay.
But it was said that for signing authority, you need to have ATX and AAA.
So ATX is a theoretical, or there are some.
I'll come on to this.
Okay.
I'll come on to this. Because ATX sounds practical, but ACCA, being ACCA, they make, if you have appeared, if you have studied SBR, right? Like, how do they ask? It's a problem solving question. I mean, my voice is.
There are problem solving questions.
But not much. They still ask you, conceptual based questions. I mean, you have to explain.
Right.
Same with ATX. It does this.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. What about others? I would love to hear. Hi, Yash. Yeah, you're a little bit low.
Yeah, ma'am, I am a chartered accountant. I qualified in May 24 attempt.
Oh,
I'm
great.
currently in Delhi working in a CA firm.
Uh-huh.
And I have qualified SBR exam
Great, it's amazing.
in September.
Oh, nice. Nice to meet you, CA Yash Agarwal. Oh, everyone is like Indian CA is great. This is added benefits you are taking, right?
Yeah.
Great. You're from Delhi?
Yeah.
No,
No,
nice.
I'm working in Delhi. I'm from Agra.
You're from Agra? Andhra or Agra?
Agra, Taj
Agra.
Mahal.
Taj Mahal, Taj Mahal. You know, I've never visited Agra. Neither Delhi.
Should come. You should come.
Sure, sure, sure. I'll definitely go. Yeah. Who wanna
Ma'am,
go next? Yes, yes, yes.
like you were saying, to have signing authority, we have to take ATX and AAA.
Huh, triple A. It was said that ATX and triple A, but one more thing. From May 27, ACC is about to bring up some changes, which we don't know. As of now, we don't know any. Right? So let's hope it's good for us. Right? Yeah, guys. Now, one more thing, just a correction. There are some more conditions as well. Not just ATX and AAA. Something like you have to stay there for 3 years, work there for UK, work in UK for 3 years or something. That's when you get it. There are more eligibility criteria. Just check it once.
We have to take 3 year experience.
No,
like
that's the for sure. That's the for authority. That's to for to take ECC membership. But to
membership.
open an outsourcing unit, I'm sure you guys are CA. Your intention is no, no, no. We are not gonna work forever under someone. Right? So that's the mindset we all are planning, right? So for that, you just check ahead. Like one thing was ATX and triple is compulsory for signing authority to open outsourcing unit, but yeah, some more criteria will be there. Right? Here. Who wanna go next? Pushpa.
Hi,
Would you like? Hi.
I'm Mumbai-based chartered accountant. I work with Merck GSC and basically taxation and audit.
Oh, that's amazing. So you're already professional at it.
Not that much, but yeah.
You
And
are. Come on. You are. I believe you.
I cleared my SBL and SBR. There are two
Uh-huh.
optional papers which I think I'll be taking ADX and AAA.
Great, amazing. You cleared SBR, SBL both in one go?
No,
Both together?
no. I very much agree that for working professionals, only one paper at a time. Even
Yes.
attending the classes, like a lot of clashing and everything happens.
True, true. It happens. It happens. That's why. I always recommend one paper along with job.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's amazing. Nice to meet you. You're from Mumbai, right?
yeah.
Great. How's weather in Mumbai?
Thought.
How is in Delhi?
भी तो गर्मी हो गई
गर्मी
Cold, ma'am.
यहाँ पर अभी गर्मी हो गई है.
Delhi is like extreme hot or extreme cold. Like
हाँ
extreme, everything in extremes.
हाँ.
That's why I see people, Delhi, Mumbai people, extreme brilliant people. Nice, nice. Yeah, Jitendra, can you please introduce yourself? Thank you so much, Pushpa. See you, Pushpa.
My
Right?
name is Jitendra. So I'm also a qualified chartered accountant. So I qualified my CA in May 2018.
Great.
So I'm working with Envent Electrical Products India Private Limited. So as a lead financial manager, and after that December onwards, I started taking care senior FP&A for EMEA region.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. So actually, in my organization, there was a policy like means education policy. So I was thinking since it's already 7 years, so IFRS I was not means confident. I
Uh,
thought let me take some courses. So I start doing. So I thought why not ACCA? So I started ACCA. So in
Good.
SBR I cleared in December 2000 means 2025.
Great, great.
So and SBL I appeared in March. So I'm waiting for result. Now I'm planning for ATX, and I would like to take one means opinion from your end since I'm already in industry and I don't have a plan to go for practice. Whether I should go for means advanced performance management or I should go for advanced management. Like what is the difference?
I mean, sorry, APM and or ATX. I confused
Yeah,
between
no,
both.
no. ATX is for sure. Triple A I don't want to do. Audit I don't want to take. So now rest two options are there. One is performance management. One is I think
AMM.
Financial management.
financial
Finance.
Advanced financial management.
Financial management. Okay. So being honest, really honest, I did AFM because the thing was I was enjoying finance. I was
management. Okay.
enjoying, pretty much enjoying. Performance management is fully based on costing. Okay. So now more likely it's based on your choice, your preference. Are you enjoying the subject? If you enjoy finance, I guess you should go ahead. You're already into that. You are already into that domain, right? So it would be easy. But in case you are in a situation that you want to learn something new, costing, which you already do did in chartered accountant, if you want to do the go ahead with this, you can go ahead.
Okay.
So you already studied. AFM
Yeah,
has better passing rates. That's
yeah, yeah.
better
So
pass rate.
yeah, that is true. Only audit is a concern, like audit will be theoretical. And second thing, will it give any benefit for me? So I'm thinking like from that point of view, because I already spent 7 years in industry, and that too all are reporting. So nothing relating to audit. So
Okay, so what do you wanna do? Like, you wanna go in audit or you wanna
no,
then?
actually audit I don't have that much interest also. So
So, see, the point is, it doesn't matter whatever subject you choose, nowhere it matters for the domain you work in, right? Even if, in case anyone wants to go in audit, they can even without doing triple A. The point is very obvious. Audit is only for financial statements. If you know SBI very well, definitely you're gonna get a chance in audit. Same coming with the finance, you need more knowledge. EFM gives you that how EFM gives the technicality that how you calculate for options, swaptions, and that's all. But when it comes to actual business, actual work, it's something different, right? So again,
yeah,
there is no restriction as such.
okay,
But I would again tell you, whichever subject you feel more comfortable with, whichever is your favorite, go ahead with that. Whichever you find that, oh, this interests me more, this is something I enjoy, go ahead with that.
okay, understood.
Both
Thank
as
you.
the paper style is pretty similar, not much. Just one is finance and one is costing.
Okay, understood. Thanks.
Yeah. Yes,
And I'm
so,
from Bangalore.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, please continue.
I'm from Bangalore. So
Oh, you're
currently,
from Bangalore, Tech City.
and weather
Oh,
is always good here.
huh? A weather?
Weather is always good here.
And don't try to envy us.
And
Come on.
bro, what about traffic?
Huh?
Traffic, actually, I'm in outskirt of Bangalore, so traffic I don't feel
तो
much. So from here, I
But
need to travel 25 kilometer to
या
office.
क्योंकि मतलब काफी सुना है कि बैंगलोर का जो
Yeah, yeah,
ट्रैफिक है
traffic is
वो
too much. Correct. That
हाँ
is too much.
now I feel Delhi, Mumbai people cannot blame on Bangalore for traffic. Come on, we Ahmedabadis can still.
हाँ, मतलब अहमदाबाद में फिर भी ठीक है, दिल्ली में तो बहुत ज्यादा
Uh,
ट्रैफिक है।
so it's
मतलब
like,
हमारे
But
यहाँ
in
दिल्ली
Delhi,
के रोड्स पे ऐसा है कि जब हम दिल्ली के रोड पे निकलते हैं ना तो वही सर्वाइवल मोड एक्टिवेट हो जाता है। आप राइडिंग का मजा नहीं ले सकते किसी भी तरीके से।
you need to
तो
have
हमारे
your
यहाँ तो बहुत ही
mediclaim.
बुरा हाल है। हमारे यहाँ तो बहुत ही बुरा हाल है।
but
Great,
in
but
Delhi, one good thing is there, like everywhere metro connectivity is there, so you can go by metro anywhere. But in Bangalore,
पब्लिक ट्रांसपोर्ट
yeah,
का सही है।
public transport is pretty good. Yeah, but you know you're pointing out at Jitendra, but it's like three fingers are on you.
हाँ नहीं वो तो है,
And
लेकिन
that's
हमारे यहाँ पे
like,
मेट्रो कनेक्टिविटी अच्छी है। दिल्ली में मेट्रो कनेक्टिविटी अच्छी है।
no, in
uh-huh.
Bangalore it is
I
not that much good. I'm saying
हाँ
in Delhi it is very good.
हाँ
true, true.
Actually, I've
Even
been to Delhi for 2 3 times. It's very good.
great, nice. Nice. In Ahmedabad, it's not that good, being really honest. Though they are improving. Let's see. Right?
मतलब मैंने कहीं न्यूज पढ़ी थी कि अगर दिल्ली में अगर मेट्रो कनेक्टिविटी और सक्सेसफुल होगी तो और भी स्टेट्स में मेट्रो करेंगे इंट्रोड्यूस।
Group. The pollution कम हो जाएगा. I mean, sorry, I'm not supposed to use it, but yeah, it would reduce pollution. You won't need a lung donor, na.
हाँ दिल्ली में तो बहुत पॉल्यूशन है।
Don't worry. You can take lungs from Ahmedabadi people. Oh, Bangalore people would be great.
नहीं नहीं, मैं तो सोच रहा हूँ कि कहीं और ही शिफ्ट हो जाऊँ इसी के बाद तो। दिल्ली
Great,
में तो बाहर
great,
निकलना है।
great. So yeah, introduce yourself, Shubham.
Yeah. Hello everyone, my name is Shubham Mittal and I'm in the second year of my BCom honors. I'm doing
Uh-huh.
BCom honors from Delhi University and
Great.
currently I have passed 9 exams of ACCA and waiting for 2 more exams result in the March 10th. I get 2 exams in the March 10th and trying to go for 2 exams in the June, but it varies on the result. If the result is favorable, then I'll go. So,
Hoping for the best. So
yes, I am
before,
hoping for the best. Let's
yeah,
see.
yeah. So even before completing your bachelor's, you'll be done with ACCA.
Yes.
Great.
मतलब सेकेंड ईयर खत्म होने से पहले एसीसीए खत्म हो जाएगा अगर सब
True,
सही
true,
रहा,
true, true. Pretty smart,
क्योंकि अभी तो फोर्थ सेमेस्टर स्टार्ट ही हुआ है
It's just
कॉलेज
smart.
का।
It's just started, right? Great,
एक्चुअली ना,
amazing.
एक्चुअली मैं टेंथ के बाद से स्टार्ट करना चाहता था, एसीसीए में ऑप्शन होता है ना टेंथ के बाद से स्टार्ट करने का, लेकिन तब मतलब पेरेंट्स ने सीरियसली लिया नहीं, उन्होंने कहा कि ये ऐसा ही है, कुछ भी बोल रहे हैं, तो इसलिए फिर मैंने ट्वेल्थ के बाद स्टार्ट करा।
No worries, it's good. Yeah, you missed out a chance on to be youngest ACCA, but fine, it's good.
हाँ बट स्टिल मेरे को केवल लगता है कि स्टिल मेरे पास टाइम का काफी एडवांटेज है।
True, true, true. You have time is the biggest advantage for you. You can, try a lot of things. So when I started ACCA, I had the same situation. I was like I joined corporate at a young age, at 20. I just completed 20 and then I just joined corporate. I joined teaching when I was 19. So I was like, try, error. If it feels good, stay. If it don't feels good, go ahead, move ahead, try something new. So it's good to start at early age. I recommend it.
अगर एसीसी खत्म हो जाएगा, पर मेरे को एक डाउट था, मैंने
Hmm.
सुना है कि अगर बैचलर कंप्लीट नहीं होती ना तो बहुत सारी मतलब फॉर्म्स में ना जॉब के लिए आप एलिजिबल नहीं होते, जैसे बिग फोर है या और जो बड़ी कॉर्पोरेट लेवल की फॉर्म्स है, तो इसके ऊपर आप मेरे को थोड़ा अपना ओपिनियन बताओ कि रियलिटी क्या है।
I'll tell you the reality. The point is, see, when you have bachelor's exam going on, you'll be asking for leaves, right? Same question was with me. I did my master's along with my studies. So the point was when I had, I wanted to do master's, but the point was I couldn't get leave, right? So I missed out. I took a drop of 1 year when I was working in corporates because it was the same situation. If you're studying, there are exams you need to study for that. Before that, they don't give you eligibility. 70% passing rate is must that, or attendance criteria is must, right? So that's the reason many companies avoid that. Only that's it.
बट
If you
इसमें
can,
भी आई थिंक एक एडवांटेज ये है कि मैं ओपन से ग्रेजुएशन कर रहा हूँ,
then
तो
you can
मेरे को कॉलेज तो नहीं जाना पड़ता है कभी भी।
And then you can speak to them that I'm doing graduation, but it's a dummy college. I don't need to visit over there regularly. Then go ahead. It's the best thing. Even I did the dummy college, like not for
या
bachelor's, but yeah, for master's. Definitely.
या जैसे दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी में स्कूल ऑफ ओपन लर्निंग होता है ना, तो उसमें आपको खाली एग्जाम देने के लिए जाना होता है।
Okay, great. Then you can speak with them because how I used to do even for my exams is to visit and then come back to the work. That's it. Extend little bit here and there.
हाँ
If they allow, then go ahead with this. I'm sure they would because considering your skills, they would definitely be flexible with it.
और मैंने एक चीज ये भी मतलब सुनी है बहुत कि स्टार्टिंग में ना बिग फोर के लिए ट्राई ना करके हमें किसी मिड लेवल फॉर्म में ट्राई करना चाहिए, मतलब जैसे मेरे पास कोई एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है तो उसके लिए, क्योंकि
Hmm.
जो मिड लेवल फॉर्म है उसमें आपको ना कई तरीके की चीजें सीखने को मिलती है, अदर देन बिग फोर जो आपको एक स्पेसिफिक रोल के लिए हायर करेगा और एक स्पेसिफिक ही काम होगा उसमें।
Hmm. Good. See, there are drawbacks as well and advantages as well. I myself started with doing into mid-size firm. Okay, the good part about mid-size firm is I was doing accounting. I did everything. Because the point is they have work for all the areas. And Big Four, even if there's a copy paste, like just an example, okay, they have that same work is into work. Okay. And logically, if someone is hiring you, they need to give you training. Okay, if they're giving you training, that duration you are still gonna take salary, right? So that's why they don't. I mean, the people usually don't prefer, but for some people, it's like big four. We need as a name. We need for a salary bargaining. That's why people go for big four, right? A good point. I'll tell you one more. Every corporate will make you cry. Every corporate, those who have worked at it, small, mid-size, big four. It's just that big four makes you, even big four make you cry. Work pressure. But it's just that better name.
कुछ फाइल करके निकलना पड़ेगा फिर तो कॉर्पोरेट फिर लग रहा है मुझे भी किसी इंस्टीट्यूट में आना पड़ेगा
No,
छुट्टी में।
no, it's totally your call. And initially, definitely at a learning stage, at a learning stage, and everything is gonna be difficult. Okay, but the point is just that you need to take your call. If you wanna learn more, go ahead with small, mid-sized firm. If you want good name, high salary package in case you wanna plan to move abroad, therefore are gonna be more advantages for you.
यस मैम मतलब अब्रॉड की तो है कोशिश तो उसमें क्या अच्छा रहेगा कि मतलब कॉर्पोरेट में ही करा जाए।
Good suggestion would be start ahead, go ahead with small, and then jump onto big. Four. You'll learn and you'll get name as well. And you're anyways very young. So if 1 year during bachelor's you do small, they are bit flexible along with this.
और
Work
एक साल
pressure,
के बाद
हाँ,
फिर बिग फोर का ट्राई करता हूँ।
1 year, 1.5 year when you learned enough. Because for even for masters you need to qualify for entrance exams, right? So you can go ahead with that. Right? That's it. Thank you so much.
थैंक यू।
You're most welcome. Yeah, man.
Hello, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Hi. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. My
Hi.
name is Muhammad Umar, and I live in Dubai.
Oh,
Uh,
good.
I am just a student. Like, I don't work.
Hmm.
I have passed 10 papers in ACCA. This will be my 12th paper.
Good.
I initially planned to give SBL as my
Hmm.
11th paper.
Hmm.
However, due to the war in Middle East, they just
Huh.
cancelled my paper. So now I
Hmm.
intend to give both of them at the same time.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Yash. Thanks a lot. Happy Women's Day to everyone. Yeah. Coming back onto Umar, any update when are you up when like you have to give a SBL paper from ACC?
Uh, Ma'am, they told that we will refund your fees. They will put a credit in the portal so that for the next attempt I can get it for free.
Yeah, that's true, but again, it would be, added pressure.
Yeah, I
More,
know, but
no
I
option.
can't give it this time. There's no
Huh.
option to give it.
Take remote as well. Fine. It's good that you are safe. Are you safe right now at your situation? Whatever you if
I do hear sounds of the interceptions.
who was it?
Yeah, because the Dubai International Airport is like not near, but I would say it's at somewhat a distance. So they usually just have missiles interception over there.
Oh my God. Please stay. I mean, please be safe, right? And
Yeah,
Dubai,
sure.
from safety concerns, Dubai is pretty good. As
Yeah,
far
man, this was the first time like I experienced something like this.
it's pretty safe as compared to other countries. I've seen that they even escort, whatever the flights comes up, they escort with fighter jets. No? I mean,
Mm,
right? So it's pretty safe. Hoping, please be safe. Everything gets settled down,
yeah,
right?
man. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you're welcome. Yeah, who else? Mohit. Yeah, Kunal. Yes, yes. No worries. Go ahead.
Hello, ma'am. Good morning.
Hi, Kunal. Good morning. Mohit, coming back to you again after Kunal, okay? Meanwhile, keep the camera on. Yeah, Kunal, please tell me.
I'm from Mumbai. I'm also doing my CA final. I'm doing my articleship. Also, I'm doing ACCA. So I'm doing all three together. And based on my CA intermediate, I got 7 exemptions in ACCA, and I cleared my skill level 2 paper in first attempt. And now I'm in the professional level. I'm just studying now SDR and also attending now ATX lecture to know more about ATX. Earlier, I decided I should go with AAA, but then I thought in CA also I'm doing audit and AAA is also same, so I should go for a different one. So I
Mm-hmm.
choose ATX now.
Mm-hmm. So you guys are gonna be like, oh, we know Indian taxation as well. We know UK taxation as well. Very good. It's really impressive. I know. I mean, you guys, are trying to grab everything, which is really impressive. Like, great going. All the best.
Okay,
Thanks,
thank you.
nice meeting you. And soon, super soon, I manifested CA Konal APCA. And everyone who
Yeah,
says
actually, my target is to complete ACCA first and then go with CA. Like my CA term is in May 27. So in March, I will be having my last paper of ACCA, and in May, I will be having my CA final exam. So I'm deciding
oh,
like I should crack both together.
so definitely you're gonna be doing it. And you
आई
see
थिंक
articleship.
सीए फाइनल के एग्जाम्स भी मई में है ना कुणाल?
Yes, it is in May. Now there are like 3 times in a year, like January, May, and
हाँ, 3
September.
अटेम्प्ट कर दिए हैं. एक्चुअली मेरी सिस्टर भी सीए फाइनल का एग्जाम दे रही है.
इनको
Okay,
भी
so
बैठा
now
दो
I'm doing
ACCA में।
ATX.
वो अब ऐसा ना, मैं एसीसीए हो गया, वो सीए हो जाएंगी, तो घर में तो कॉम्बो हो ही गया. दोनों का.
Makes sense, makes sense. So both brother sister are gonna be like, we'll open a unit. You handle
हाँ.
Indian, I'll handle
हाँ,
UK.
एक सिस्टर मेरी आरबीआई की तैयारी कर रही है.
Oh,
एक्चुअली ना वो मास्टर्स कर रही है दिल्ली स्कूल ऑफ इकोनॉमिक्स से, तो इसलिए उसके बाद उसने आरबीआई का सोचा है.
great, great. Even I had that in back of my mind. There is in here gift city, IFS, IFFAI exam was there something. I was planning, but yeah, took decided no. ECC is good, right? Nice, nice, nice. Thank you so much, Kunal. Yeah, Mohit, where are you?
Yeah, good morning, ma'am. So my name is Mohit Lodha, and I am qualified cost accountant, and I qualified in June 22 term, and I am currently working in PwC, and my best location is Kolkata, and I'm planning for SBR and ATX paper in June term.
Oh, great. Nice. So you're from Kolkata, you're just working, you're working in Kolkata.
No, I'm from West Bengal, but like my home is like around 300 kilometers from Kolkata.
Oh, okay. Oh, great. So do you live with your family in Kolkata?
No, I'm staying in paying guest.
Oh, okay, great, great. So you stay here for work, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Great, great. Nice meeting you. It's CMA, right? You did CMA, Indian CMA or
Yes.
CMA?
No, Indian CMA.
Okay. You guys are like, we're done with one thing, we are on to the new thing. Great, nice meeting you. Kunal. I mean, nice meeting you, Mohit. You're sitting for SBR and ATX both together, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. And you're a working professional.
Sorry, ma'am.
And you're a working professional.
Yes, correct.
All the best.
Thank you.
Right. Who else? Who was left? Pooja, we are done, right? Yash, yeah, we are done. Akshay, we are not done. Can you turn on your camera, please? 1 minute, come on. I wanna see you. I mean, just imagine if I come to Delhi and I don't know you, I don't recognize you at all. Or at the office, I don't recognize you at all. Yeah, Akshay, you texted something. Oh, I'm so sorry. And combining SBR, hope it works. Is it great? I'll talk about this. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's not working. It's okay, no problem. I've not done text. At skill level, the only text I remember is from CA Inter this 7 year back. Are you a CA? Have you qualified CA? Have you qualified chartered accountant also? Oh, you're done with CA. Okay, not an issue. 7 years back, okay, not an issue. Am I done with everyone? Kunal done, Jitendra done, Mohit done, Umar done, Pooja done, Pushpa done, Shubham done, Yash Agarwal. Okay, good. Alright. Guys, keep your cameras on, please. I don't want it to be a boring session. You know, if you keep it interactive, you are gonna have fun. Like for if you just wanna, I mean, turn off the camera, then recordings are better. Like here, if you be interactive, it's gonna be fun. And I do have separate screen just to look at students. That's right. Okay, all right.
एक डाउट पूछना था
Yeah,
मेरे
yeah,
को कि
yeah, yeah.
जैसे अगर हमें कोई डाउट वगैरह होगा तो हम लाइव में तो पूछ ही सकते हैं, मतलब
हाँ,
वैसे व्हाट्सएप वगैरह पे कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं. क्योंकि
mm,
मतलब जैसे क्या है ना, मोस्टली सब्जेक्ट का मैंने देखा है कि जैसे पहले वीजीएलडी क्या था, व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप प्रोवाइड करता था, हर सब्जेक्ट के लिए, लेकिन बाद में उन्होंने वो चीज बंद कर दी। तो हमने फिर बाकी सब्जेक्ट के लिए क्या है, मतलब सब फैकल्टीज से पूछ के हमने खुद एक ग्रुप बनाया था। तो अगर आप अलाउ करोगे तो
You want me to add on into the group?
हाँ, मतलब हम एक ग्रुप बना लेंगे फिर एटीएक्स का ना, अगर उसमें कोई डाउट होगा या मान लो कोई क्लास से रिलेटेड अपडेट अपडेट होगी जो चैनल पे नहीं आएगी, तो वो आप उस पे
Hmm. Hmm.
कर
So
सकते
that
हो।
is the best. That is the best thing. But you know, I need to ask because this is first time I'm working with VGLD. I've worked with many other. I've worked a lot of with a lot of other institutes, but this is my first time. I don't know how exactly their system is gonna be. I just need to ask to my coordinators, and then
ठीक है।
definitely. So sometimes it create privacy, not about privacy issue. More than that, from institute it creates issue from
Yes, ma'am.
institute. I don't know their policies on this. I need to speak to them. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. All right, Chalo. Now let's start. Let's start with. Man, can we push the Saturday timing in the evening, or in the early morning? Early morning, yes. At what time? Like later
मैम
in the
अर्ली
evening.
मॉर्निंग में तो क्लास है ट्रिपल ए की।
At what time? I'm planning on to push at 9 a.m.
मैम 8 बजे से 10 बजे तक है।
Oh, I'm
अर्चना
planning on.
मैम की क्लास है।
Oh, I'm planning on to push it. You know, 9 to 1.
और फिर वो प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी ना ट्रिपल ए के लिए।
Triple eight, yeah. Or else we can keep at 2:30 to 6:30.
हाँ यस मैम, 2:30
Fine.
फॉर मी इट्स फाइन।
Or I mean,
2:30
not 2:30 to 6:30. It will be 1:30 to 5:30.
1:30 to 5:30, yeah, that's all.
Yes. Huh? Yes, your voice is pretty low. I can't get it.
After 6 p.m. It'll be
After 6 p.m. Oh, come on. Though I'll try my best. Though, then are you available on the weekdays?
Yes ma'am, I am available on the weekday.
weekdays
That
also in the evening or
later in the evening or early morning before office, right? Hmm, I can't commit because the point is I can try to shift it the noon, right? The thing is, I know you have work right on Saturday, but the problem is I right now I'm having weekday sessions as well. I take university sessions too. So I'm visiting at the university. I come home late. I do take US sessions as well. I mean, I already take 5 a.m. sessions. So if I'm keeping it 9 to 11, I'll be
हम
like,
बहुत सेशन ले रहे हो आप तो।
yeah, I told you it's my hobby. Right. So I'm taking US sessions as well. So it would be clash because I'm that morning session start at 5 and 6:30, and I have to leave my home at 8 for the university I visit. At least need 1 hour or something to get ready.
Can we
And
do one thing? We can take session in Saturday evening and in afternoon in Sunday. Is it okay?
Saturday evening, I need to check. See, the point is we can do one thing. For a month, I'm pretty hectic. Like till 10th April, my schedule is pretty tight. Okay, so let me try if it's possible. But yeah, it's pretty hectic. After
So
that,
I
I
don't think
guess
so. If अगर Saturdays लोगों के
your voice is pretty.
working हैं, we can manage it. I'm saying like कि अगर हमारे Saturdays because मेरा first और second off होता है and third, fourth, fifth is working Saturdays.
Hmm.
So I will not be able to आप जैसे कह रहे हो कि afternoon में ले लेंगे so I will not be able to attend that classes. और फिर अगले दिन आपकी क्लास होगी तो I will not be able to recordings मिलेंगी नहीं तो वो sessions रह जाएंगे फिर
Saturday or
Hmm,
एवरी
Sunday.
yeah.
डे एटलीस्ट
But
टेक टू
ये
डेज।
भी थोड़ा सा
When do you get the recording?
मैम 2 दिन तो कम से कम लगते हैं VGLD को
वी
अपलोड करने में
2 दिन
सेशन के बाद
अपलोड
upload to
करने में
48
लगता है
hours.
हमको.
I need to speak to the team. What can we do? We can keep one session in the morning on Saturday so that the recording. I'll ask the team to pace up that recording process so that if you get it before Sunday morning, I mean we'll keep the Sunday session in the noon, right? Sunday session noon. In the morning, if you watch the recording, if it's possible, right? Because the thing is that till 1 month, my schedule is fully packed. Right, even in the evening I do take sessions, so it's some days it's already 10 hours, right? That's it. So
सैटरडे
I
का थोड़ा एडजस्ट नहीं हो सकता क्या सुबह का क्योंकि फिर वही ट्रिपल ए की क्लास के साथ क्लैश हो जाएगा और पहले भी ये मतलब सेशन स्टार्ट होने से पहले क्लैश हो रहा था टाइमिंग तो मैंने अपने काउंसलर से बात करी थी तो देन उन्होंने थोड़ा रिजेक्ट करवाया था
then what can I do? I can keep, then I'll have to keep Saturday session in the noon.
हाँ
One,
उसमें मेरे को
but yeah, again I'll ask the team to get the recording done by end of the day. Is it fine?
अब
And
सैटरडे को इवनिंग में होगी ना क्लास
I'll speak to the team. I'll speak to the
ओके
team. I
Just
need to ask them. Right? I'll
just
try my best.
confirm and just confirm and let us know कि Saturday का कैसे
Sure. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Okay? We'll try my best to.
होगा, that so that हमें भी
Sorry, Pooja, your voice is cracking.
वो हम क्लास देख लें उसके बाद. आई एम सेइंग कि हमें अगर हमारी क्लास सैटरडे की मिस हो जाती है इन केस वी आर वर्किंग और वी आर नॉट एबल टू अटेंड द क्लास इन द आफ्टरनून, सो वी कैन गेट थ्रू द रिकॉर्डिंग बाय लाइक स्पीड, हम लोग बढ़ा के
No.
फटाफट से या कैसे भी करके हम लोग देख लें.
Hmm.
हाँ,
Wait. I'll speak to the team. I'll speak regarding the same to the team. Okay?
राइट.
Okay.
ओके, नॉट एन इशू.
Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Let's start with ATX. Okay. Now, if I talk about it's okay if we can have it after 5 minutes. Okay. If I talk about this, okay, this is your advanced subject for taxation. Okay. If you have studied taxation or if you have not studied taxation, chill, don't worry. I know a lot of students come from the exemption. And do you practice also or doing full time? No, I'm doing full time teaching as of now. Full time teacher. I did job in corporate, but pretty interested more into this industry. That's why. Okay. Yeah. This is one subject for your taxation. I'll cover the basics as well, basics to advanced. Okay. So don't worry if you're exempted. Most of the students are going to be exempted. Okay. Now, if I talk about the paper style is going to be ACCA has again it's 100 marks papers. Okay. Out of the 100 marks, you have 80 marks of subject and 20 marks is profession marks. 20 marks are professional marks. Okay, and this is subjective marks. Just a second.
मैम
Hmm.
एक चीज पूछनी थी जो आपने स्टार्टिंग में बताया था कि साइनिंग अथॉरिटी के लिए ट्रिपल ए और एटीएक्स देना जरूरी है
Hmm.
तो अगर हम मान लो ट्रिपल और एटीएक्स नहीं देते तो हमें साइनिंग अथॉरिटी नहीं मिलेगी तो फिर हम क्या करेंगे
The thing was, it was said a long time back. In the current, right? It's applicable. From 2027, they're gonna bring up new changes. Got it? So we don't know what changes are they gonna planning on because they're only gonna keep one compulsory subject, not two. Right now there are two. So again, no one is gonna appear for triple and ATX both if it's just one paper required.
Yes.
Right? That's why. Wait for it.
So तब हो सकता है कि कंडीशंस चेंज हो गए फाइलिंग अथॉरिटी के लिए, लेकिन अभी करंट में ये एप्लीकेबल
Current,
है
yeah,
ट्रिपल
current,
ARIT।
current. And there are some more additional, but you can check on the website and then decide.
ठीक है, तो मतलब जो अभी क्लियर कर लेगा, ACC कंप्लीट कर लेगा, अगर उसको फाइलिंग अथॉरिटी चाहिए तो उसे तो ट्रिपल ARIT ही देना पड़ेगा जून
हाँ,
2027 से
I
पहले जो
mean,
क्लियर कर
that
लेगा।
was a condition given to open up a outsourcing unit. But for that, it was also one more condition that you need to stay there in UK for 3 years or something, right? That's it. Okay, just a second. I had okay. Wait. So yes, your ECC will, ATX paper will have 100 marks of the paper. It's gonna be 3 hours, 15 minutes exam. Keep your cameras on, guys. Which is total 195 minutes. Okay, in exam, I'll teach you everything. I'll teach you which shortcuts work on the exam. ACCA platform, and how will you manage the time, because ATX is one of the lengthiest paper. Okay, I was given a challenge to complete this, though I couldn't complete 3 marks of the paper in exam. I was given a challenge. It's that lengthy paper. Okay, so yeah, 80 marks of the subjective portion, 20 marks about the professional marks. Okay, now for this 20 marks, you don't have to write anything. It's just that you have to attempt your 80 marks of the paper in such a way that you get your 20 marks. Got it? Right? So no drafting, no special questions. So technically, if you look, you only have to attempt for 80 marks of the paper. That's it. Okay. Now your whole ATX is divided into. I'll just talk about the paper style. Okay. Paper style. Your whole paper is divided into 2 sections. Section A and Section B. Okay. Section A includes your one question of 50 marks. One question. The full question is of 50 marks. Okay. From this 50 marks question, 40 marks is something you have to draft, and 10 marks is something is for professional marks. Right? And this is something draft. Okay. Again. No, okay. In your ACC exam, it could be from anywhere. I'll tell you the topics which are going to be tested, and from that it could be from anywhere. Let me complete the paper still, and then I'll check on this. It would be Akshay, because the thing is they are bringing up new changes, right? That's why. Okay. Now in section B question, you have 2 questions. Okay, 2 questions, each of 25 marks, which is again 50 marks of the paper, right? Each question from 25 marks, 20 marks would be your subjective, and 5 marks of professional marks. Sorted so far, right? So your paper you have to attempt is only for 80 marks. What do you feel? Is it good or bad? What do you think? Is it good or bad?
ये सेम फॉर्मेट उसमें भी था SBL के पेपर में, तो
SBL, हाँ.
और जिस हिसाब से मैंने SBL का पेपर दिया है, तो आई थिंक इट्स बैड फॉर मी।
हाँ, bad for you?
हाँ, क्योंकि मैं ज्यादा अच्छे से डेमोन्स्ट्रेट नहीं कर पाया प्रोफेशनल स्किल।
हाँ. Okay, great. All right, I'll be little bit louder. Okay?
Okay.
Is it fine now? Pooja, keep mic little bit more closer. Is it better?
Right.
That's right. Thank you so much. Okay. So if I tell you, it's good as well, it's bad as well, right? Good for what? Because see, you don't have to draft a whole 100 marks, which is gonna save your time. You have to draft 80 marks. Now the reason why ACC keep this and this situation, because when you land into job market, those who are already chartered accountant, that's not an issue for them. But those who are not, if you land up into job market, they want you to be prepared. Okay. So there are mainly four professional skills they test us. Just a second. Professional skills, now. Okay. One is those who give SBL, you already know. One is communication. Second one is
Commercial acumen.
great, commercial acumen. Third one,
Evaluation. Yeah,
evaluation.
professional skepticism.
Skepticism.
And
And
analysis.
analysis. Sorry, five. Analysis. Right? That's it. These are your skills, okay, which you have to test. I'll tell you what does these skills test so that you can understand and how is it going to be applicable in the paper. Okay? So in the sense, if I talk about communication skills, if I talk about for me everything is good. Just a second. Can you please check your connection once? Is not good.
No, ma'am. Actually, Pooja is having some concern, so I'm asking her to check because for us it is fine. Everything is fine.
Okay, great. Then I'm using Wi-Fi, like using Starbucks Wi-Fi. Great. All right. Okay. Or if you want, I can keep the mic close with me. This is also. I'm okay with this. Fine. Is this okay? And I'll keep this close to me. Okay. Now these are your five professional marks where you get it. If I talk about communication, this will test that how are you communicating. For example, this will test how are you drafting report. Your drafting skills will be mainly be tested into this section, okay, in communication. One more thing, see, like let's say you are given a role of tax advisor. If you are given a role of tax advisor, how should you be thinking? Will you just give a calculation or you just gonna advise it properly?
We have to manage our tone also. Like if we are writing to the CEO, then we have to write in a certain way.
Yes, you have to write in a certain way. You have to manage or you have to explain it properly. So that those who are non-tax advisors, whichever is your client, those who have no idea, they can also understand what you mean. Right? Great. That's a point. One thing you'll remember. Now, if I talk about communication skills, this is mainly tested into name. This is mainly tested into section A question. Okay. So for section A question, mainly tested. So other skills are gonna be also be tested, but mainly communication skills. Now this becomes a little bit lengthy. Right? Section A question becomes little bit lengthy. That you have to explain in a proper way, you have to do in a proper formatting, like report or letter, to whom are you drafting, everything should be properly communicated. That's it. Okay. Any doubts so far?
So, ma'am,
Clear, ma'am.
I have a question.
Yeah. Please go ahead.
Ma'am, is the professional marks like divided equally among all the five, like 4, 4, 4, or is it like can one have more than four as well? 4 marks.
Okay. Because the thing is, it depends on the question. Like, for example, there's nowhere in the section B question they're asking for communication. Here it could be professional skepticism, usually they ask along with that, commercial acumen as well. Usually these three skills are tested in section A question. Usually. Okay, and then remaining two in the section B question. So you have to draft whole paper in such a way that it gets all the marks. Don't worry, we'll do question practice as well. Thanks to VG Learning that they have given me enough number of hours. I'm not put into a situation that I have to wrap up as soon as possible. No. It's good that they have much focus on the quality rather than, for me to wrap up as soon as possible. No, that's good. So we'll make sure that I solve questions as well along with the drafting. Don't worry.
एक
Yeah,
मैम, एक
ma'am.
ये काफी मेरे को भी एक इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन था कि हमारा लाइक बैच का ड्यूरेशन कब तक चलेगा, क्योंकि जैसे जून के स्टार्टिंग में एग्जाम होंगे, तो अगर हम जल्दी खत्म कर लेंगे तो हमारे पास क्वेश्चन प्रैक्टिस के लिए टाइम बच जाएगा.
I'll come on to that as well. Okay. I mean, I don't think so. We'll be able to start any subject today, any topic today. I doubt about that, but yes, we'll surely give you a full-fledged plan considering you are given your exam. What if it gets negative at any point of time? Considering you are working professional, considering you are also planning for 2 days. I'll consider all the scenarios. Okay. Good so far. Shall we take a short break or it's fine? We can continue. 2, 3 minutes. Let's take a few minutes break. Within 5 minutes, let's come back. Okay, we can take 15 minutes break in, but yeah, it's just that I don't want you to be burnout. Just take 5 minutes break and come back.
Okay.
Okay. Hello, hello. You guys back? Come on, everyone. Thank you so much, Yash. Okay, others as well. Can you please turn on your camera? Today's match, huh? कौन सी match आज? I mean, which country match is it? You're not audible. Yes. Just hold on, hold on. Yes, can you please speak? Am I audible? Yeah, Yash, can you please speak something? You're not audible. You're very low. Is it only a problem to me or for everyone? Hello, hello. Is my voice okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you please keep your cameras on? Right, at initially I saw that most of you had on. Mohit, I hope you guys are not watching match. Omer, can you please keep it on? Jitendra,
मैम मैच तो भी स्टार्ट नहीं हुआ ना या हो गया?
I'm not a cricket fan.
ओके
इवनिंग में अभी नहीं होगा स्टार्ट.
अभी नहीं हुआ ना? हाँ ओके.
It's an Ahmedabad tutor.
हाँ अहमदाबाद
You
स्टेडियम
should
में.
go at least.
Okay, shall I go ahead then? What about your session? I just don't know anything. I only know Virat Kohli and Mahendra Singh Dhoni. And yeah, few players and Virushka. That's all I know. Nothing else in cricket. Great. All right, chat. All right, let's continue. Keep your cameras on. Jitendra. Yeah. Pushpa, you too. Shobham, Mohit, Omer, Akshay. Pooja, thank you so much. Yeah, keep it on. Okay, all right. Now, I hope you got your communication skills. So, it will test about your drafting skills, mainly drafting skills. So, mainly your drafting skills. Good. Okay, that's it. Now, if I talk about commercial acumen is like how much knowledge do you have about your business? Okay, in the sense, let's say you're given a criteria. How much knowledge do you have about the whole business or whatever the industry you are jumping into or whatever the work you're doing? Okay, how much in-depth knowledge? For example, where it will be useful, let's say, any one minor point. Any one minor point in the sense, in the question it is given that in future the company is planning to do foreign operations. Okay, foreign operations. They are not planning as of now, but yes, anytime in future they are planning to. How should you invest? So when answering, you should consider that as well. That gives you that how much in-depth knowledge you have about the whole industry, about the whole scenario. That's it. Okay, understood? So in the sense, everything you need to analyze with the case study. That's all. Third thing, coming on to evaluation skills. I mean, business knowledge. Coming on to evaluation. Now, evaluation is mainly talking about good or bad, which project should be done, this or that, or it's at 7 p.m. Okay, great. This or that, or any project should you take it, yes or no, something, or compare two projects, compare, usually comparison. Okay, that is about evaluation skills. This is most likely to be tested in section B questions. Section B questions in the sense, let's say, if they want to open up a project in foreign country, okay, there are two things. Either to I will teach that particular topic as well in further chapters. Okay. One is to open up a subsidiary. I hope you all know what is subsidiary, right? Subsidiary, those who have no idea, those who took exemption, subsidiary is something. Let's say I'm a parent company. If I own any company share more than 50%, the company is not in my country, but yes, I'm gonna be the parent company. Okay, company is into another country. Now, on that subsidiary, rules, regulations of that country will be applicable. Okay, laws, benefits, everything. My UK rules regulation won't be applicable. Only on the share, profit share, it's going to be applicable. That's how subsidiary works. Okay. Second option is permanent establishment, in the sense opening up my own branch. Okay. Now, very obvious thing. If I want to open up my own branch, I am in UK. I'll only consider opening my own branch when I think UK taxation will take benefit, because all the UK rules will be applicable in that branch. You bring the profit to your home country. Okay, that's the logic. Now, evaluation will test that. Which should you do? Which one? Opening branch or opening a subsidiary? That's how evaluation skills test. Majorly comparison. Okay, I'll tell you. Uh, easiest tricks to clear any ACCA paper is to remember the keywords. Even for SBR, even for SBL. I teach mostly B-level papers, SBR, SBL, ATX. Initially, I started with that. Now I'm also taking skill level subjects. But yes, there's a shortcut trick to get highest grade. Oh, background noise is interrupt.
Yes, ma'am. अगर background का voice थोड़ा कम था तो
Hello, hello, hello. Is it good now? Hello, hello. Is it good now? Hello.
Yes, ma'am, it's fine now.
It's fine. Like I've changed Zoom settings as well. Right? I hope my audio is fine. Right? Do you want me to repeat? Evaluation skills?
no, ma'am, it's clear.
That's okay. All right. Now coming on to professional skepticism. This is very smart thing. Professional skepticism. I'll tell you my incident. Okay? You'll also go through this. As a kid, which kid eats full meal? No one. I used to never complete my lunch. So I used to never eat, like all the kids have this issue, right? That okay, they don't eat properly. So one day I was 5, 6 years old maybe. Okay, 5, 6 years old. Barely I used to eat one chapati. One day I asked my mom, I want 4 chapatis. My mom being like, why does she need 4 chapatis? So on that day, what happened? Like I used to get nice slaps as well while eating. So that day I was like, Mama, I'm still hungry. Mama, I'm still hungry. Give me more. Give me more. I went for asking for chapati, and then what she did, when I went for asking third one, she was like, she told to her brother, I was at my nana's place, at a grandfather's. She asked to her brother, what is she doing with chapati? Like, why is she eating what's happening? So there were monkeys in the balcony. I was breaking all the pieces and giving to them. And my mom was like, oh, great, she's eating on her own, right? How did she identify this? She knows me very well. The point is very simple. She barely eats one chapati. How is she able to eat four chapati? That's a professional skepticism, questioning mind. And
Questioning mind.
Ah, it when you know someone or when you know the business, my mom knew me very well. That's a question. I hope you got it, right? For example, let's your client is struggling, okay, and out of sudden they got I mean, let's say out of sudden they got very good profit. How is it possible? They're struggling. There's a cash flow issue. How is it even possible? Tax, tax saving, okay, or any issue with the taxation, okay, or there's a random you received a refund from HMRC. HMRC is the UK government body. In India, we have Indian government. There's HMRC, which deals everything. I mean, everything. Okay. So I hope you got it. For questioning mind. That's what you need to keep in ATX. I mean, this is for all P-level papers. Only in SBR, you are tested for 4 marks, but rest of all papers, we are tested for 20 marks. Okay, that's it. Understood? Okay. Huh. So remember your moms, like how they ask. If I say that, mom, I'll be late today. First question, where are you going? That's a question. Okay. If I talk about analysis skills is deep analysis. Deep analysis in the sense, even a one line, what does it imply? For an easy example, I'll give you. Let's say there's sudden rise in revenue. What could be the reason? Everyone is failing, but only your company has a sudden rise in revenue. For example, before COVID, VG learning was online or offline?
Online.
Even before, hmm?
Offline.
Offline, right? Now, out of sudden, everyone is struggling. All the industry, whole teaching industry is struggling. Okay. So, out of sudden, everyone is struggling, but only VG learning is getting profit. What was the reason? The reason they launched online batches. Analysis, right? You get this. Or else they had build up a portal initially. Even before that, they had highly skilled faculties who are able to give online sessions. That's the benefit. Okay. I hope you.
बैकग्राउंड में तो काफी वॉइस आई है अभी
हाँ अभी
गाना
recently,
होगा
right? I'll repeat the same. So the point is, okay. So during COVID, when let's say they have very high skilled faculties who are able to conduct online sessions, okay, that's it about your analysis skills. You see a direct result, but there's an indirect connection. When you get it, like when you get it when you analyze the whole, whole case study, okay, whole situation. Got it? Yeah. So in-depth research. Okay. So even in questions they are asking, they would be testing for any small thing. Are you considering it or not? Majorly, these fours are usually tested for section B. Very less chances of section A being tested. Okay. Then sorted. Now I'm jumping onto the topics. What are the topics? Okay. Now your whole taxation, advanced taxation, is divided into two areas. Major two areas. One is personal taxation, and the other one is business taxation. Okay, business taxation is your corporate tax. corporate tax, companies taxation. This is taxation, corporate tax, companies taxation. Okay, personal taxation for individual taxation. Okay. Now, if I talk about the weightage, this is majorly 65%. Mainly 65%. I mean, most of the syllabus is there. Or you can consider 60%. And I'll tell you why. 60%. And this is gonna be your 35%. Okay, and there is also VAT, which is indirect tax. So though this is applicable for both business as well, individual as well. Okay, for both VAT is gonna be, but 5% of the syllabus will include VAT as well. Understood? Okay. Now talking about your personal taxes, there's something of ethics as well. I mean, one full-fledged 5 marks question would be there, would definitely gonna be there. Now your section A, you get 50 marks of the question. Section A question could be from personal taxation as well, could also be from corporate tax. Unpredictable paper. Do you ever predict ACCA papers?
Yes, ma'am, a lot like audit and FBR, FBL.
SBR is predictable. EFM, if I talk about, I had a very good experience never to predict ACCA papers. I'll tell you a
Yeah,
second. I'll tell you a
like in
second.
FBR,
Yeah.
like in FBR, there is a confirmation first question of consolidation, second containing ethics,
Ethics, environment,
very
that's all.
predictable. Audit is also very predictable.
Hmm.
Test of control.
ATX and AFM are not predictable. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
It happened with me in AFM exam. So I left my job. I left my job in Jan and Fab is a short month. I booked my exam. I had no other option. I booked AFM exam. During job, I tried to study, but I couldn't study that much because of course, I had a very high work pressure. So due to that, I couldn't focus. I was attending sessions as well. So I mean, I got sessions, though I did mostly self-study, but yeah, I got sessions. So I was watching recording that was pretty lengthy. I was practicing pretty difficult to hectic, and then I decided to leave job. Okay. Sure. Yes, you will be able to. Just need some more experience, Akshay. Then you're good to go. Right? It's like you studied how to do medical, but you need some little bit experience, then for sure you can go. Okay? So yeah, I was sitting for AFM in Fab, and Fab is already a short month, 28 days. So I was like, okay, all right, let's not lose hope. I still got 28 days. I left my job. I have full 24 hours. Even if I do 8 hours a day, I can manage. I was that enthusiastic. Okay, did everything. Now in EFM, your EFM has major three topics, if you know. One is investment appraisal, foreign exchange, and merger acquisition. Right? If you have a little bit idea about that. So I was like, all right, chalo. I mean, investment appraisal is already good for me. Merger acquisition was okay for me, and was good. Foreign exchange was good for me. And I checked the past paper. I was like, oh great. In past paper, lower they are asking for 50 marks. I'm good. Like, I need 50 to pass, right? I don't need 100, right? That's how we as a student think. Then what happened? I I left the whole merger acquisition part. I'm like, let it be. I'm gonna focus on 75 marks. I'll get 50, 60 marks. Okay. And you can think of what I might got in exam in section A.
Of course, merger and acquisition. यही होता है जो छोड़ते हैं ना हर बार फिर वाला टॉपिक आता
I was like, what the hell is this happening? I
है
declared
मेरे साथ
myself.
हुआ है
Oh, it
एफबीआर
happened.
में
It happens. It happens. I was like, if I'm losing on if my 50 marks of the portion is something which is weak, okay, and I'm getting that question, how do I manage to clear the paper? And there's no chance, right? So still being really hopeful that let's do well. Though I scored 48, pretty good margin. But yes, from that I got a lesson: never ever predict ACCA paper. Okay, and you won't believe I even got a question which was nowhere asked in last 10 years, nowhere in 10 years, nowhere. It was there in my exam. I was like, what is this? Right? So we being very smart, we only do past papers, we don't do syllabus and then go ahead. So never do that with ACC, okay? So never skip any portion. C exams are pretty cool. They have full-fledged format. I mean, this topic will be tested. You get options as well. Sad part is we don't get options here, right? We won't be having options. So yeah, that was my lesson, which I'll give you to you. That no, never predict ACC papers. Okay. So focus on personal taxation as well, company taxation as well. Okay, that's it. Now, if I talk about personal taxation, I mean individual. Okay. So for individuals, you tell me how do you earn? What are your earnings for individuals?
Salary,
Salary, good. Salary, just a second. One
And
by
sorry, मैं म्यूट करके बोल रहा था.
capital gain,
Interest income.
interest income. Just a second. I'll come on to it. I'll come on to one by one. Okay. Because I want you to link easily and remember. Salary. How do you earn it? What is it? Your employment income. Right? Employment income. Is it only salary you get? No, you get other benefits as well. You get shares as well. Right? So you study everything in employment. Okay? Great. What else? Side hustle. Side hustle. Starting of my
rent,
business.
rent,
Great. Rent. One more. I'm coming on to side hustles, then coming on to rent. Okay? Side hustle. Usually, can you consider as a trading income if you're practicing your own trading income, business income, trading income. Now we'll consider everything from the perspective of trading income, how it is going to be tested. Okay. There's something as
Is it
depreciation.
side hustle?
Side hustle included.
What is this? What does that mean?
I mean, side hustle, if you, let's say you're employed and you're doing your own business, side hustle.
Main activity से अलग
Hmm.
काम करके income
In,
generate
in, 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 in short, your business. For example, if you consider teaching, that's my side, I mean, that's my business, no? Teaching income is my business, I'm not employed, right? Okay? Pooja, can you please change your name? Yeah, Pooja? Please check. Okay.
We can say that side business, right?
Side business, you can consider it. Okay? But it would be your own business or trading activity. Trading. Okay? Your own business. That's it. So, trading income. Now, in trading income, there's always something like depreciation we listen, right? Taxation department never consider depreciation. Depreciation is an estimate. It can be manipulated, that's why. So they give you capital allowance. Okay. So majorly your questions will be over to the capital allowance nearby. Okay, that's it. Jumping to the next. What else someone said? Rent.
rent.
Property income. Property income is it could be your rent as well, your lease as well. Okay. Rent is short term usually. Lease is usually long term. Okay. So that's why you study both the things in taxation. And then comes your, what else do you think?
Interest income.
Interest income. That is saving income. Saving or investment income. Okay, investment income. We'll study this as well for individual. What else? Do you invest in pension funds? Pension income.
That also come in investment income.
True. That comes into pension also. Pension income.
Dividends.
Dividend, again, investment income. Right? Dividend. Again, pension.
Capital gains.
Great. What else? I'm writing capital gains just as a key. Mutual funds, investment income. Okay. Now there is something as a trust as well. We'll build up a trust as well, just to transfer money saving technique. Okay. So that is again your income. We'll study this in detail. Don't worry. Trust income. Okay. Just to transfer asset, they build up a trust and they transfer all the assets into the trust name so that it can benefit to all of the family members. Okay. Now coming on to capital gain. Okay. Now these are the incomes you earn. Incomes, regular income. That is separately taxed, and then there comes the gain. Which is capital gain tax. CGT. Okay. Now for individuals, CGT is taxed separately. I mean, there's a separate computation. Income tax has a rule, CGT has also a rules, but there's separate tax slabs as well. The tax rates are also different for capital gain tax. Okay, that's why I'm writing it separately. One more thing you have, which is IHT. Okay, just a second. Let me come back onto this. Let me explain you more in depth. See, you know what? Students get confused between capital allowance and capital gain tax. CGT is only applicable when you have to sell something at the time of the disposal. Gain you only get when you're disposing something. Capital allowance, depreciation you consider when you are buying something. I hope you got the difference. Right? That's a difference. So this is at the time of the disposal. Now in this again we'll study for UK gain is as well. Non-UK gain. Okay. Two things you'll check. That's it. Now, any doubts so far? Good. We're going. And then comes the IHT, which is inheritance tax.
Inheritance tax.
Inheritance tax. This is also kind of capital gain tax. I mean, this is on whatever asset you transfer on that district. Again, we'll study this in detail. Let's say once you transfer a trust, how the taxation will work. Once you transfer to an individual, to spouse, to children, how does it work? For spouse, it's exempted. For children, it is different rules. Okay, we'll study that. Okay, this is again includes your asset transfer. It will also include your gifts, so shares fund. That's it. And then you have overseas district. That's it. Overseas will include about asset from overseas transfer, income from overseas, IHT overseas transfer. All three overseas aspects as well for individuals, and that's it done with the individual area of the taxation. That's it. Great. Now coming on to companies taxation. Just a second. Guys, camera on. Pooja, change your name. It's iPhone. Yeah. Okay, answer sorry. Yes, let's go. So now you have company statement. How do company earn? Hello, hello. Am I audible perfectly? Hello. How does
Yes,
company?
ma'am.
Yeah, exactly. Trading. What else? Usually trading. Hmm. Hmm. Consultancy. Services. Goods. Right? They can also have their rental. They can also earn lease income. Maximum possibility. Or else whatever the business is gonna be, everything is gonna be classed as a trading. If it is not core business, it's gonna be a non-trading activity. Simple, right? Now coming on to usually trading. That's one thing. So you name it as a profit. So companies get taxed for profit. There's one more thing. Gain, CGT, capital gains. CGT perspective, right? Again, for CGT, now in individual, there's difference. For individual, you class it as a separate, separately, tax slabs are different, 10%, 20%. But for individuals, profit slabs are 20%, 40%, 45%. Don't worry. When I jump onto the actual scenario, jump onto the actual next class, I'll show you everything, okay? But for companies, it's only one rate. I mean, any one rate. I'll tell you that main rate as well, small rate as well. Companies only one rate. I mean, both the thing will be CGT will also be considered as a profit only. Only one rate will be applicable. That's it. Okay. They can also have the thing. Capital gain tax. From where? Which areas do you feel? You can go. UK and non-UK. Right. UK and non-UK, both the thing you can get it. So it's UK and non-UK. Again, non-UK if it is, then again a new topic which is overseas. Right. That's it. Right. Again, one more thing you'll study just a- you know how ACCA will trick you in the exam?
Can you repeat the question, please?
How does ACC prep you in the exam? I mean, just give me one idea. I'm giving you one hint. We saw employment income. Right? Now, the reason students find difficult is you never study anything for employers. I mean, let's say now if I'm a company, I have to, if I'm hired, I mean, I'm hiring someone. ACC in the syllabus, it's not included. That what are the benefits I'm gonna get? But don't you think in employment income you will get it? What are the benefits you are gonna receive as an employer? Right, cameras on. It's okay, yes. You just recently turned it off. But yeah, what about others? Shubham, Jitendra, Mohit, come on. I'll forget you in the next session then. I don't be able to remember your. Oh, please. Pooja, thank you so much. Not making me bored. Where's Omer? Pushpa, come on. Is someone speaking? If you're not audible, that's fine. Are you speaking? Someone speaking? You're not audible. Yes, you're not audible. Trying to speak something? Okay, all right. Wait, so any benefit a company is giving to you, that is cost to company. So whatever you are receiving as an employment income, that is the cost to hire an employee, right? ACC does ask that. So this is how ACC is trying to trick you. No other way they are tricking you. And this is how they are checking your analysis skills. This is the way they are testing your 20 marks professional skills as well. How much knowledge do you know? This will test your commercial skills. I hope you got it. Okay? Sorted?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So yeah, that's all done with the syllabus. One more thing. There's gonna be every income which you have, there's gonna be losses. How do you set off the loss? That's all. It's gonna be for both companies as well and from individuals as well. That's it. Now jumping on to the next part, that is the indirect taxation. Whatever we discussed, both are the direct taxation. Okay? Jumping on to the indirect taxation. What do you have in India?
GST,
And what do you have in
ST.
India?
VAT.
GST. VAT. Right.
The VAT is changed into GST, no?
VAT is changed to GST.
Earlier in India, there was also VAT.
You might have
Earlier
studied.
it was VAT, now it's a GST.
You guys might have studied both, na? I
थोड़ी
mean,
बहुत
in
Yeah, I studied both.
मेरे को तो थोड़ी बहुत ही knowledge है.
Okay, no. I know VAT as well. I know GST as well. But yeah, VAT I know pretty much
मैम
more than
कुछ चीजों पे आज भी शायद VAT ही लगता है ना,
No.
पेट्रोल वगैरह पे.
mostly GST. huh?
पेट्रोल पे है
खाली
राइट, अभी शायद पेट्रोल पे वैट ही है अभी.
पेट्रोल पे आई थिंक लिकर पे भी है.
वो स्टेट वाइज लगता है पेट्रोल पे, स्टेट वाइज अलग है सबका.
You guys started doing CA preparation which year?
2011.
Oh, okay. That's pretty amazing. I cleared out my 12th standard in 2019.
मेरे को ACCA में सारे बड़े बड़े ही मिलते हैं.
Now I find some students like younger than me usually have been dealing to this. Who's elder than me. It's good in a way because the point is we
We are
can
not that हम इतने भी ओल्ड नहीं है.
पर
नहीं यार.
बहुत एक्सपीरियंस मिलता है इससे कुछ
हाँ,
चीजें
true, true.
सीखने को मिलती
But we can flex. We are Gen Zs. Are you into Gen Z?
है इसमें
No.
शायद
Not an issue. Not an issue. I'm okay with that. The best part is like me being getting into this industry at a young age. I can understand the mindset of students. We can relate more. That's the best one. I okay. Coming back on the topic. Coming back onto that. No, that if I say one like 10 or 8 mark question is gonna be there for sure. It's gonna be there in exam. Okay. It's also a direct indirect technique. You study a different type of that. Zero rated scheme, exam rated, standard rated. We'll study further. Okay. That on the businesses, how do individual okay, this is only on the business. No individual. Consumer cannot claim that, right? That's what we'll study. And then comes the ethics part. This is, ATX paper is pretty much predictive. I mean, pretty much predictive in the sense, I know you can score 8 marks full-fledged on this. You can score 5 marks, fixed ethics marks on this. 8 plus 5, 13 marks sorted, right? CGT for sure, 30 marks CGT will be there, including both, including companies as well, including individuals as well. And once you understand CGT, sorted. ATX is, I mean, that's a pillar, okay? IST for sure.
Ethics already contain that integrity, objectivity,
एथिक्स तो हर सब्जेक्ट में पूछ ही लेता है
professional skepticism, professional behavior.
Ethics, yeah. Everywhere ethics is going to be there.
इंटीग्रिटी ऑब्जेक्टिविटी कॉन्फिडेंशियलिटी प्रोफेशनल कॉम्पिटेंस एंड
ये हर सब्जेक्ट में है.
Every
हर
subject.
किसी में ऑडिट वगैरह यहाँ तक कि स्टार्टिंग में बीटी में भी है बिजनेस
Every subject. Every subject of ethics is there. So, I'll also teach you a shortcut techniques, the keywords. That's ACCA runs on the keywords model. Even when I'm checking paper, I get the keyword. And when ACCA check the paper, they check on the keyword model. So see, copy is confidentiality. Okay. Without client information, you cannot reveal anything to the third party. Keyword. Avoid revealing anything to the third party. Okay. When I teach drafting technique, the best thing about me is drafting technique because I've gone through enough this and that, and then I realized, oh, drafting technique is the most important. Okay. Confidence. O for objective. Right? Let's say you're working for two clients. How do you avoid being biased? Avoid being biased. That's it about the objectivity. Right. Okay. Double P. Professional skepticism.
प्रोफेशनल बिहेवियर है
Both.
अच्छा
No, sorry, professional competence and you can. I'm so sorry. Professional competence and you.
Professional behavior and professional skepticism, maybe like.
प्रोफेशनल बिहेवियर एंड प्रोफेशनल कॉम्पिटेंस एंड
Competence, competence.
And professional competence होते.
And you can. Yeah, professional competence and you can. Listen, I'm teaching you here ACCA, right? A subject for ACCA. I'm teaching you tech. I'm teaching you ATX. Now, for ATX, you need to have little bit knowledge of accounts as well. Tax cannot be learned everything in isolated, right? You need to have little bit knowledge about audit as well. So that's what your professional competence in UK is. What? Got it? As my vice clear? Okay. Professional competence, let's say if I'm giving you service to my client, I need to ensure I'm giving the best service. How is it possible? I know everything about the subject. Or let's say if I'm teaching you ATX, I know about accounts as well, but I don't have drafting skills. Are you gonna be satisfied? No. Because ECC is asking drafting skills, you need to have me as a knowledge. That is gonna give you the competent service. Right? So you need to have all the skills required for your client. That's it. Then professionalism. Having a chit chat session with your client. Let's go for a movie. Let's go for a drink or something. Ahmedabad is a dry state. We drink chas a lot, right? But yeah, you cannot. You need to maintain a professionalism with your client. Okay, that's it. What is I?
Integrity.
Where is professional competence?
In the third.
Yeah, it's a professional competence and you.
You can swap anything as well. Right?
Acting with
This
honesty.
this is the word professionalism. Like यही word हमें use करना है यहाँ पे.
Professional. I mean, this is avoid action that discredit the profession. So when I teach you ethics, I'll teach you the keywords. Don't worry. Avoid actions that discredit the profession.
Maybe we can say that the professional behavior, right?
Professional behavior. Professionalism or professionalism.
Right.
मैंने भी like हमेशा professional behavior ही की है.
We have already
हाँ.
studied a professional behavior.
You can keep professionalism or professional behavior. So this way. Yeah. Thank you so much for that. Avoid actions that discredit the profession. Yeah, that is. Integrity. Be honest.
Acting with honesty.
Sorry?
And I'm saying acting with honesty.
Be honest. Be straightforward. I mean, honest and straightforward is the key. Okay. For example, for taxation, let's say your client is asking you that if you save XYZ amount of my tax, I'll give you percentage based benefit. You'll avoid integrity, right? You're trying to manipulate the financial system. That's it. So in ethics as well, you'll study more things. What is tax evasion? What is tax avoidance? Being a chartered accountant, you already know. Right? But those who are non-chartered accountant background, non-TA, will study everything in detail. Okay, though this was also discussed in text, but everything will be there. Text planning is also there. Okay, sorted so far. So yeah, guys, that's it about this subject. Any doubts in this? I'll talk about the marking system as well. I missed out on the marking. Employment income, you can expect somewhere around. So there's always going to be a roughly marks. I cannot say fixed marks. You can expect 10 to 15 marks. 10 to 15 marks, how? They're asking you as you are an employer or your client is an employer or your client is an employer. It could be that way as well. Okay. But this topic would be tested. Capital allowance for sure. One question on capital allowance you'll see anywhere, even small portion. Okay. Usually, if they're asking personal taxation, they ask for employment as well and capital allowance. You can expect 10 marks. Capital allowance situation is also there for the companies. They can also ask for that. Okay, 10 to 15 marks again this.
I just want to ask one question. Is
Hmm.
what is this capital allowance here? Like we have studies in CA. जैसे मैंने CA में पढ़ा है हमने, तो वहां पर हमें जैसे आपने depreciation बताया, तो depreciation as per taxation होता है, depreciation as per accounts होता है, वो दोनों में difference होता है. What does that means here? Capital allowance यहाँ पे क्या है?
I'll tell you. See, depreciation we record as a for accounting profit. Depreciation as per taxation authority, that name is capital allowance. Just a different name.
Okay.
On what basis do you calculate? That's
nothing. ठीक है.
But capital allowance is something you'll see frequently in the question. I mean, frequently in the exam.
मतलब this means that depreciation as per taxation is different, depreciation as per account is different. तो that is वहाँ पे हमने capital allowance को depreciation as per taxation बोल दिया.
Yeah, exactly. So in other papers,
बिहार में covered है. यूके में क्या होता है कि वो बैलेंस शीट की बेसिस पे डेप्रिसिएशन अलाउ करते हैं. मींस इट्स नॉट पीएनएल बेस्ड, इट्स बैलेंस शीट बेस्ड.
when you purchase any asset on that basis, they do.
ITX टैक्स लिमिट होती है कैपिटल अलाउंस की पर ईयर,
क्योंकि
कुछ
हमने
कैटेगरीज
सीए
जो
में भी
मैंने
पढ़ा है
टैक्स
ना
में पढ़ी
कि
थी।
डेप्रिसिएशन टैक्सेशन के हिसाब से अलग होता है और अकाउंटिंग के हिसाब से अलग होता है, और हम टैक्सेशन के हिसाब से लेते हैं डेप्रिसिएशन जो हमें अलाउ करते हैं, और अकाउंटिंग वाला डिसअलाउ कर देते हैं.
Yeah, exactly. But here we'll study how to calculate the taxation department. Usually in other papers, let's say if I talk about SBR, AFM, they give you the rate. Here we are going to calculate how will you get the amount. Got it? One more thing. You have trading profit. Depreciation is something, capital allowance is something you get an allowance. Now, how much trading loss can you set off? Everything depends on that. Okay, we'll study this in detail. That's it. Any doubts? Now, property income, very small topic, 5 marks you can expect. Okay, investment income also very small. Usually, it depends. Different type of 5 to 7 marks you can expect. Roughly, I'm telling you. Okay? Trust income, again, something trust income, definitely one question will be there for trust. That is, you can expect somewhere around again 5 to 7 marks. I mean, this trust income is also linked with your IHT. IHT, 10 marks, 10 to 12 marks you can expect. So everything is roughly, nothing is fixed. Or you can expect 15 marks, no, 15.
You have to study this topic in detail, right?
Everything in detail. It's gonna be interesting, don't worry. I am a kind of person, I did in a way that easy marks, just get easy marks, right? I'm gonna also tell you the tricks. Conceptual clarity, marking scheme, because ACCA has a thing. ACCA papers are based on case study. Akshay, answering your question. ACCA papers are gonna be based on case study. You'll be given a situation, you have to draft your answer accordingly. So,
We have to
drafting skills.
calculate the taxation also, like we have given the tax rate and then we have to calculate on that.
Yes, you have to calculate that. I'll show you a paper as well. That's it about, okay, that's it. If I talk about overseas income also tests about your CGT, your income from the company's perspective. So again, 10 to 15 you can expect. Indirect taxation, 5 marker, 5 to 8 or somewhere 10, anything you can expect. Ethics for full-fledged 5 marks. Corporation tax. Okay, one more thing about corporation. Either corporation tax will be tested in exam in section A or in section B. I'll come on to it more. Okay. Now coming on to it, one more thing. You'll get the text rate sheet just as a let me. Can you see this? This is the text rate sheet. That's the beauty about AGT. They don't want you to mother. No, okay, one more thing. This is the old rate sheet. We are gonna follow for 24, 25. Okay, let me do one thing. Let me show you the latest one. Would be better. So this is your book with 6 sheets. These are the text rate sheets. Different for dividend. No, it's not much changed. It's not changed. It's same thing. So everything will be given to you in exam. This is for overseas income.
Is it available on the ACCA website?
It's available. Tax
For
rate
the
sheet.
previous year, it's available. I think. For current year, it's not.
ACCA, ACCA.
Show again.
That's ACCA Global. Just type ACCA Global.
No, you're showing the sheet. Please show it again.
It's here.
Where the rates are not given.
This screen is from BPP, right?
Yeah, it's BPP. I'm sharing BPP for you.
So we'll be studying from VGLD, BPP, or both?
You will be studying from BPP. You'll be getting BPP. I'll come on to this as well. Okay, just give me a minute. So this is, I'm just showing you tax rate sheet. Just look at this. Okay. You can also access from your ACCA Global page. But before that, give me a moment. I need to talk to you regarding the available materials. No, just don't worry, Pooja. Sorted. You look so stressed out.
Not like that.
No, you look stressed out. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll make it easy. Okay. See. If I talk to you regarding the study material, I highly doubt if I'll be able to complete you a timetable, give you a timetable, but yes, if not today, then definitely in the next session maybe. But if I talk to you regarding the study materials, there are three study materials. One is Kaplan, one is BPP, and the other one is Study Hub. Okay, I'll tell you everything about it. Kaplan launched exam kits. I mean, two things are there. One is study text, exam kit, and pocket notes. Three things actually. Pocket notes is nothing, just a short notes kind of thing. BPP launched its study text, exam kit. ACCA Study Hub has content and practice questions. That's it. Now I tell you one thing. Do you know photosynthesis?
Ma'am, your voice is very low in the last sentence.
Is it okay now?
Yeah. What are you asking?
Do you want me to repeat?
Yeah. Can you ask the question?
I mean, do you remember photosynthesis?
Yes.
In which book have you studied?
The science book.
Science book?
Yeah.
You studied in Delhi. I studied in Ahmedabad. Someone might have studied in any other city. Even in abroad, does it change? That no. This book says that photosynthesis take energy from water. Plants take energy from water. They take from sunlight, right? But let's say they take energy from sand. Is there anywhere you studied like that? No, right? Concept is same. Whatever you read, same thing. Concept is same if you study the study text, or the study text. Okay. This is freely available if you are ACCA registered. This is purchase version only. Lucky you, VG Learning is giving you this one. They are purchasing you and giving it to you. Lucky. No, this about Kaplan. Kaplan is also very good, but the thing with Kaplan is it's available on the PDF format. This is usually freely, you'll find it anywhere. If I find it, I'll share.
Telegram.
हाँ ठीक ठीक के स्कीम बता दो सबका हाँ Right. So yeah, that's it. That's about the PDF file. It's not available right now because from June, text follows from June to March. Okay, so if you're appearing for June, June is the first attempt for the new text rate. So that's why Kaplan is not available right now. We have BPP. Go ahead with BPP. That's it. Okay. If we read content from here or if we read content from here, anything is same. These study text or content is only helpful for you to get conceptual clarity. That's all. Nothing else. Not even more than. Okay. Guys, keep your cameras on, Shobham.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Guys, fine, fine. Now, if I talk about what will make you ready for exam? Do you know driving? Do you drive
कार
car?
नहीं आती बाइक तक.
Right, right, bike. Can I tell you one thing? Like I'll share you few videos. Okay, just watch those videos. They are gonna explain you how to learn driving. Will you gonna go on a highway and drive car?
No.
Why?
Because I need to apply that knowledge practically.
Exactly. You don't know how it works. I've told you to change gears. Let's say if I tell you on highway you usually run a car on third gear or fourth gear. But let's say it's really crowded. Then third, fourth gear, then what you might do? Right? You
वो
might
काम नहीं करेगा.
crash into someone, right? News.
हाँ. दिल्ली में तो कॉमन है क्रैश होना.
Current to past tense, right?
हाँ.
Present tense to past tense, right? You
हाँ.
cannot be doing that. Same thing. Same thing with exam.
VGLD follows the system of BPP.
I'll
नो
tell
नो.
you. I'll
उनका
tell you.
क्या है ना, जिस सब्जेक्ट में उनका अभी तक मटेरियल अवेलेबल नहीं है, जैसे कि एटीएक्स है, टैक्स है, इसमें वो लोग बीपीपी यूज करते हैं. लेकिन बाकी जो सब्जेक्ट है उनका ट्रिपल ए और लाइक पीएम, फाइनेंशियल मैनेजमेंट, फाइनेंशियल रिपोर्टिंग, इन सब में वीजीएलडी का मटेरियल है.
The reason is text change every year.
Hmm.
That's why. Okay. Coming on to that. Now, if I talk about you got conceptual clarity, how will you get it? Sessions and work as well. Anyone, just just once, like from just how you read newspaper, just to remember because you need to memorize a lot. Okay, and content. For practice, you need exam kit practice questions. More the practice, better it is. That's all. More the practice, better it is. Will be given ACCA BPP exam kit, but you can at least, if in case if I find out, I'll share it to you. In case you find out, share it to me as well. Kaplan exam kit, if it's available, solve that as well. You just need practice, right? If you run in Ahmedabad, if you run on practice on Ahmedabad highway or Delhi highway, does it matter anyway? No, both these highways are gonna be the same thing. Just practice is enough. Must need it. Same with the practice questions. That's it. Okay. Got it so far? I hope the confusion with the books is not there.
Clear.
Coming on to, we still have few more minutes, 30 minutes to go. Shall we take again a 5 minutes break? 5-7 minutes break and then we can come back. Yes. Hello, are you guys back? Hello, hello. Hi, Akshay. My voice is not properly audible. Is my voice properly audible now? You guys are not audible to me at all.
Hi, ma'am.
Yeah. Hi. Yeah.
There is a special request actually. Can you make some corrections to your audio or mic because it's not that crisp and clear compared to other lectures, and it's not even high pitched. So
Okay,
I
great.
tried changing my to my speaker, to my headphones, and everything I tried, but there is some issue.
Okay. Give me a
We can
moment.
listen to you. We can listen to you. That's not an issue.
But
But
not that crisp, which
yeah,
definitely affect your attention.
yeah. Thanks for understanding.
Hold on. Let me connect to one more device. How's my audio now? But now?
Hello.
Hello. Yes. How's my audio?
I still find it not crisp and clear.
Okay.
Or maybe it is because of Wi-Fi connection or something like that, because your video is also flickering. It's not, and that's continuous. It's not like one time it's on off or on mode. Nothing like that.
Get connected to their Wi-Fi, which is actually good. Or let me try to use mine. Is it good now?
Ma'am, your video is visible.
Yeah, my video is visible.
But are you
Actually,
sharing anything also?
no. Listen. Just check my audio.
Audible.
Can you speak something?
Mm,
Please go again. Hello. Yeah. Can you please speak something? Is my voice good now?
Yeah, this is better.
Yes, ma'am.
Better? Good. Great. Great. Is my audio crisp now?
Yeah.
Great. So I'll be using this technique only. So I've connected through tablet and then yeah, through this screen. Okay, great. Thank you so much. So yeah, let me share my screen. Okay. Now I'll give you a study plan. Okay, how you should actually go ahead with the studies. Study plan. How your ACC exams are gonna be? Your ACC exams are gonna be much likely to be based on practical scenarios, right? Now for that you need conceptual clarity and practice. A lot of practice. Okay. Now you have gone through that how many topics we are gonna study. Now, I recommend my students to always go topic wise. Topic wise, in the sense, let's say, if I'm starting my syllabus from personal taxation, okay? Guys, can you please keep yourself muted? I'm muting you, Shubham. Do you want to speak something?
No, ma'am.
Right? So, yeah, go ahead with concept wise, concepts based. Concept based in the sense, let's say I started personal taxation. I mean, PT. I'm just writing PT as of now. Personal taxation, which is your individual taxation. Individual taxation. Ignore spelling mistakes. Right? Taxation. So I'll give you one thing topic, which is let's say I've started with employment income. Okay. Study employment income. And then on the weekdays, along with me, practice all the exam kit questions. I'm gonna do along with you. I'm gonna solve exam kit questions with you. But rest of all exam kit questions you have to do. Okay, so always go topic wise. Never do this that you wait for me to complete the syllabus and then you start practicing. No, this is a big no. The reason is towards the end you'll forget everything. I did this in my FR exam. I studied the whole syllabus and then I was like, no. Once let me complete the whole exam. I mean study text and then I'll pick up the exam kit. By the time I completed the topic, I forgot the very first topic which I did. I had no clue. I had no idea about it. Okay, so always go ahead topic wise. That's it. Sorted,
Yes, ma'am.
right? So this way, even if let's say, I'll try my best to complete the exam and complete the syllabus in the mid May, or maximum in the I mean before 20th. I'll try my best. Okay, or nearby 20th maximum. I mean even if I'm keeping those questions are going to be very small, so which you can definitely deal it later on. So my try is going to be complete before that itself, not to keep towards the end. That's the point. Now, one more thing. Is there anyone who recently gave the March attempt? I mean, March attempt and not sure whether you are, what result are you gonna get?
Yes, ma'am. I am attempted.
Was expected. Turn on your camera, please. And Omer, you too. Please turn on your camera because your situation is pretty much similar. Though you have not appeared, but yeah. No, thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. Appeared for 2 exams in March.
Sorry?
मार्च में 2 एग्जाम्स दिए हैं अभी.
Great. Okay. Now, one thing, you recently appeared for the March attempt exam, right? You have full-fledged knowledge about it at any point of time. If you have any doubt, see, I'll tell you, whenever I used to sit for exam, I knew what I cooked up in exam. Doesn't matter my preparation, only I can tell what I cooked up, right? I did very well. And then at certain point of time, when you are in doubt that, oh, I might not clear, that was always a situation I didn't clear. When I was in doubt, when I used to say, no, no, I don't know anything. But when it was a situation, I know it went well. So I knew somewhere I would clear. Okay. At any point of time, if you have any doubt from now onwards, I hope you took a break. I hope you had enough long vacation. You enjoyed or not? 1 week, I guess you might have enjoyed.
Definitely not.
Fine. Okay, no worries. You have
मैम
one whole
5
week.
तारीख को तो एग्जाम खत्म हुए.
Oh, I'm so sorry. But don't worry, don't worry. You have one whole week. You can go ahead, go for a vacation. No need to touch books for this 1 week. Okay?
Yes, ma'am,
I
I'm ready.
I don't want you to be jammed up. I want you to take break as well.
Yes, ma'am.
You're recently done with March exams. You had high level of practice. You solved past papers. You know everything. And you set exam. You had actual exam scenario, right? Omer, even if you don't, but you had a high level of practice. Now for the paper, you are highly doubtful, highly skeptical about practice exam get questions. Practice exam get questions. Okay. It shouldn't be like you're wasting a lot of time, but yeah, just have a look on exam kit questions every day or every now and then, so that you don't, even if 1% chance at on which date you're getting result, April 12th,
I think 11 April.
11th April. Even if it's 1% chance you are not clearing the exam, still you will be able to manage it with ATX. You won't waste your live sessions. Okay, you will be able to tackle both the exam at one go. Okay, now how, in case you are managing two papers altogether, two papers, I think this is good so far, right? On exam day you'll get it whether you need to go ahead with this or not, or just to rely on one paper. Okay, in case you are practicing two papers, okay, both the paper keep one thing: conceptual clarity, exam kit practice. By the time you are done with, I am done with the syllabus, try to make sure you're done with exam kit twice. Just round circle out the questions which are you felt like a difficult ones. Okay, and later on jump on to back again. Mindstorming. I don't want you to do everything, but yes, if you do not have typing speed, just do everything. But this is the way you can solve maximum number of questions. Okay, sorted. Good. Let's see next. Let's say if you're sitting for two papers, same method should be there for two papers. Okay. Don't keep any one paper towards the end that you'll start preparing. Both the paper prepare in the same way. That's how you'll be able to manage. And if I tell you how much time you need to devote, is 3 hours. I feel it's more than enough, because you'll be watching sessions on the weekends only. You're not gonna watch anything on the weekdays, right? Usually you'll complete everything on the weekends. Weekends you'll study, and the weekdays you'll practice. 5 days, I guess it's more than enough for to practice. Okay, that's it so far. This is how you'll proceed with the studies. And yeah, time zone. We are starting from March, April, May. So I'll try my best to stretch a lot of things. I mean, in these 2 months. Okay, so your April, I'm gonna make it hectic for you. Good point. That after 10th April, I won't be having weekday sessions, so I'll keep your weekday sessions. Okay, in case it's required. I felt like, oh, it's required, so we'll keep into that duration. Not an issue. Okay, but for May attempt, I'll make sure that I'll try to wrap up everything like 15, 20, 20th May is the max, not beyond that. That's the max. Okay. Also, one more thing. Every attempt, ACCA released a pre-mock. If you don't know, pre-attempt mock. I mean, this time it's pre-March mock available. So before every attempt, one mock practice, I'm gonna do it with you. Okay. And you will get two mock feedback as well. You can give it me on time. Don't give it towards the end because I handle a lot more subjects. Towards the end, it becomes difficult for me to, deal with all 15, 20 papers altogether. So try to appear mocks on time. That's it. Okay. And one more thing about the timing. See, it's 100 marks of the paper and 195 minutes. What do you think? How much time should you allocate? 3 is fine. See, Pooja, I'll tell you, it depends on person to person. If you understand things in classroom a lot, if you have good conceptual clarity, I mean, if you have good level of attention during the sessions, you won't require to do a lot of things. I mean, just go ahead with solving more number of questions. Okay. For some students, they sit for 6 hours and then they use mobile phone and then no, that's not a thing. If you give 2 hours, 3 hours productive, that's fine. And one more thing I used to do whenever I used to work along with my studies, I used to study in the early morning. The point is very simple. If you go at work, your mind is going to be jammed up with lot of things. Today, your manager told you something, you had something. It's when you come at home and then study, it's going to run on your mind, it's going to affect your productivity, right? So I want you to adapt this, try early morning studies, it's going to be better. Okay. One more thing. How much time allocation? ATX is all about, ACC papers are all about time allocation. How much do you think, how much time should you allocate?
Per marks approx 1.5 minutes.
1.5
1.5 to
minutes.
1.8
May I know your name? Who is this?
per month.
So, have you watched my YouTube videos or what? That's
No, it's
that.
the general rule na, in ACCA, like 180 minutes available for 100 marks to 1.8 minutes for every month. एंड मैम एक चीज और मेरे को पूछनी थी, जैसे अभी एफबीआर और एसबीएल दोनों ही एग्जाम्स में ना मैंने कोई भी मॉक ऐसे टाइम कंडीशंस में बैठकर नहीं दिया 3 आवर्स में, लेकिन आई थिंक मेरे को ये लगता है कि एग्जाम में वो टाइम मैनेजमेंट ऑटोमेटिकली हो जाता है जब हम एक एग्जाम एनवायरनमेंट में बैठे होते हैं, तो अपने आप टाइम मैनेजमेंट काफी एंड तक हो जाता है.
Great. I'll come on to this. See, your exam is gonna be of 100 marks. You need to read the case study. I'll show you the paper in the next class, maybe. If it's possible today, then definitely, but I don't think so. So I'll show you the paper in the next class, okay? You have to read the case study as well and you have to draft as well. So technically, you only have to answer for 80 marks. Okay. Don't do 195 divided by 80. No, no, that's a stupid thing. Consider your paper is only of 1 hour 80 minutes. I mean, 3 hours, which is 180 minutes. Okay. Divide by 100. So you should be technically giving 1.8 minute per mark. 1.8 minute per mark. I mean, mark. Right? That's it. Now, if I tell you a situation, working professional, not just you, Shubham, it was not just you, it's me as well. So, whenever I appeared for SBL exam in 4 hours format as well, and that is hours as well. It was the same problem for me. For me, sitting for 3 hours straight is a tough task. I cannot, right? So, what I used to do, ACC always has this thing. There's a separate timer on the right hand side top, right? So, on the top, is to keep, let's say I'm solving a 50 marker question. I'm doing practice. Take 1.8, which is 45 minutes. Somewhere you'll get it.
No,
Right?
ma'am,
You'll get it.
90.
Sorry. 90. 90, sure?
50
90.
marks na, per mark नहीं
90.
काटते.
90. 1 hour 50, 1 hour 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, take 1 hour 30 minutes and then solve. It's gonna be easy for you, right? But make sure you don't take break in that question, during that question. It will make you ready for exam. Okay, I don't want you to, I consider the real situation. Being a working professional, being a lot, it's difficult to get that level of attention. That's why I used to study in library. Though I used to, sometime either other, I mean, just here and there, it happens. Human situation. Now, let's say if you're solving a 25 marker, from the day one itself, try to stick to 1.8. Try to solve. Once you are done, once you get the conceptual clarity, once you're solving, practice some questions on your own. Try to take 45 minutes. 45 minutes, na? Is it?
Yes, ma'am. 45.
Try to solve it in 45 minutes. Good to go in the exam. Right? You won't be in a situation that towards the end you're practicing for drafting technique. No. Just start everything from the day one. That's it.
मैम एक तो और क्वेश्चन था कि हमें एक्चुअल जब हम प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं तो आई थिंक ना कि हमें थोड़ा कम टारगेट लेके चलना चाहिए, लाइक ये 1.8 है, तो आई थिंक वी शुड टारगेट फॉर 1.5, क्योंकि पेपर में सिनेरियो अलग हो सकता है काफी।
That's why I'm telling you 1.8. The reason in exam you get 1.95 actually. 3 hours 15 minutes. P level papers are of 3 hours 15 minutes. Okay? Yeah, definitely. If you try to wrap up the paper even low, even lesser than that, it's good, right? That's fine. And yes, one more. I'll tell you. Do you see this? I know most of you practice on keyboard. Do you see this? Laptops. We use laptops. Please use keyboard. I mean, take out any old keyboard, go to any kabadi wala and ask them to give the oldest keyboard and start using it. Honestly speaking, my keys are really stuck and I've practiced this throughout my ACCA. I completed papers on time. Not not like it's not here. My purpose is not to make you scared of ACCA exam. My purpose is make you be prepared for actual problems. Okay, right? Sorted. I've gone through a situation where my it was my SBL paper. My mind wasn't working at all. That during exam your mind just stopped working. So my
Yes,
keys got
ma'am.
huh,
Like in
my keys
FBR, I panicked in the exam because like task one completion, uh,
huh.
I take around 1.5 hours in that. So for remaining three tasks, 70 marks paper, I only have 1.5 hours left. So I literally panicked in the exam that, oh my God, how I will complete the exam. But eventually, we completed the exam.
It happened. It happened.
It
I'll tell
happened.
you. I'll tell you the dumbest thing I did in my exam. My keyboard was stuck. Okay, so keyboard keys were stuck. So usually I carry pen. I also carry pen. Always, you also, I guess, you might be carrying pen. So rather than he's sticking the pen and then trying to take out the keyboard keys, I just flipped the keyboard and started hitting on the bench. Completely jammed up. My mind was not working that I can get in a other way as well. So actually problems are there in the ACCA exam hall. So during the sessions, I'll teach you some keyboard shortcuts as well. Though let me find out if it's possible. What are you able to see here? Let me find out.
No screen.
I know. I'll just paste it. I also had issue with SBI alphabets not working. That's why I tell you to go on the keyboard. Like I so had legit a heated argument with the center. Oh, what is this happening? Just a second. Okay. Okay. Uh, There's a whole. I mean, take a screenshot of. Just take a screenshot of this. Then
This will help in all ACC exam, right?
so this is my tried and tested, time management. If you do, I used to try all the shortcuts. So these are the shortcuts which actually work in the exam. The rest of
For
all,
for ATX only or for all?
all for all the papers.
ऊपर भी ऑप्शन होता है वैसे इसमें वर्ड वगैरह में सिंबल्स का डायरेक्ट
No, but see, I'll just show you one thing. There is option to add on symbols. It's really pathetic. I mean, it's time. It wastes a lot of time. I'm just doing left hand key alter key, left hand side alter key 10126. Oh, just a second. Let me turn on the numeric. Hmm. Hmm. Can you see something? Control backspace I did. Okay. Alter key 156 now. 156. On symbol. It's easy. Okay. Alter key 0128. It's easy. You don't need to jump onto that section and then do. That's it. I mean, I can't help you with the keyboard you get or system you get in ACCA, but yes, I can also help you. I can really help you with this. And these are the keyboard shortcuts. So all the keyboard shortcuts work in exam. I've tried and tested. Right? A notorious student who get to chance everything. Oh, अब क्या करे दूसरे के पेपर में तो झांक नहीं सकते. I can't look into someone else's paper. Right? I have to sit there. But a blunder I did once. It was just 1 minute left. Less than 1 minute left. My SBI paper by mistake I deleted it. I don't know which key I pressed it. But
हाँ
I
उसमें एक
control.
रीसेट का ऑप्शन होता है
I was like,
एक हो सकता है बाय मिस्टेक
and I did control Z. I panicked. I was like, oh no 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 no. Just stick to what you know. Don't try test new things. Just stick to what
इन द
you already.
एग्जाम
Definitely. Yeah, guys, that's it. Now, in the next session, I'll show you how to access to the paper in case those who don't know. As of now, that's it. Any doubts you have till today? Anything? I hope you have taken it.
मैम बस वो ना एक
नहीं,
वो
ये
ग्रुप
वर्ड
में
में
कंफर्म
काम नहीं
करके
कर रहा
बता
है
दें
शॉर्टकट
I'm so sorry. One person at a time.
ओके
in
Yeah, yeah.
word this shortcut is not working. I just tried.
If you have, I mean, this won't work if you don't have separate numeric key. I mean, on my keyboard, there's a separate numeric section. If that is
Oh,
available, then only it works, or else it won't work. It won't
156
work
for
on the.
pound, 0104.
या वर्कड इन माइंड
I will try in office.
It will work.
उसके लिए क्या था 0128
And it takes a screenshot, na?
या
156 for pounds. मतलब we
हाँ,
have to type 156.
हाँ.
यस यस
Keep pressing Alt key on the left hand side, and on the right hand side, just type 156. You'll get it.
Alt plus 156. Oh, Numeric 156.
Yeah,
Numeric
numeric.
separately, not on the top, but separate
मैम
numeric.
एक टाइम पे हम एक ही टाइप कर पाएंगे ना, ऐसे कैसे करेंगे?
नहीं, ऑल्ट को दबा के रखो और 156
156
दबाओ।
सीक्वेंस
हाँ
में टाइप करना है, तीनों को एक साथ नहीं टाइप करना है। 1
अच्छा
दबाओ फिर 5 फिर 6।
हाँ, just keep pressing and 156. Then
मैम इसकी जगह
any
पाउंड
doubts?
लिख सकते हैं ना, मींस इन एग्जाम व्हाट आई डिड लाइक ऑलवेज आई जस्ट मेंशन यूरो मींस
हाँ,
ई,
वो भी करते हैं।
वही करता हूँ बस।
But drafting this is better.
या
You get
करेक्ट
better
करेक्ट,
marks.
आई एग्री विथ यू या बिकॉज
Yes.
मैं टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करना चाह रहा था कि ढूंढ करके यूरो का साइन लगाऊं, तो बेटर है मैंने सिर्फ यूरो लिख के छोड़ दिया।
हाँ, डेफिनेटली राइट। मैंने तो कीबोर्ड पर छाड़ रखा था इतना फ्रस्ट्रेशन में, तो और मैं ट्राई नहीं कर सकती थी। आई वाज लाइक लेट
वी
मी
डू
ट्राई।
ऑन द नॉर्मल कीबोर्ड तो ये आएगा साइंस।
नहीं,
हाँ हाँ,
नॉर्मल वाले पे नहीं
if
आएगा,
you use
सेपरेट वो होना
I
चाहिए
mean this
न्यूमेरिक
one,
वाला।
this one.
हम्म
I still use this keyboard. Hmm, that's it. Anything else?
मैम एक वो ग्रुप वाला क्लियर करके आप एक बार बता देना।
Sure,
मैं
sure,
भी
sure.
क्लियर कर लूँ।
I'll speak to the team and then we'll let you know. Okay. About the changes in timing, I'll also speak to the team. How does it works? We'll let you know. Great.
इनमें हमको
All right.
यूके ही वर्जन में अप्लाई करना है, करेक्ट?
हाँ. Okay. Don't go for international.
ओके
And I also teach UK only.
ओके
Right. I hope you enjoyed the session. I hope the audio glitch was also okay towards the end. Is it fine?
हाँ, yes मैम।
Great, great, great. That's it. How was your session? Enjoyed or not? Yeah, Shubham, wanna say something?
Yes ma'am, enjoyed a lot. It's a very exciting session. And like for a tax like subject which is very vast and concerning
very,
Huh.
subject for me
it's a
in the
very
skill level.
friendly session.
Yeah,
Thank you. So yeah,
it's a very good session.
I can expect my friends to get rank as well, no?
मेरी तो
Right?
खुद पे ही नहीं है ऐसी कोई
ज्यादा हो गई।
एक्सपेक्टेशन। अब तो मतलब स्टार्टिंग में जब मैंने ज्वाइन करा था ना इसी से, तब ऐसा होता था हाँ रैंक लेकर आएंगे, रैंक लेकर आएंगे। फिर अब प्रोफेशनल
Huh.
लेवल तक आते आते ही हो गया, बस पास हो जाए जैसे भी, 50 नंबर आ जाए।
No, no, no.
तो
I'll tell you techniques. I'll tell you techniques that how do you get this. Okay?
then I will
During the
expect my rank. Then I will
ah,
definitely try for the rank.
I'll be more happy. Right? So yeah, guys, anything else?
Hello.
Hmm.
Ma'am,
Thank you for
Okay.
today's session.
Hmm.
we haven't done TX and we
Hmm.
are directly from CA background. So
Hmm.
while explaining the topics, would request you to go a bit into the basics, like concept, what exactly is the topic all about, how that income is earned, and
Hmm.
what is the logic and how is it different from the Indian tax. So maybe that can help
Okay,
us to
great.
understand and solve the
Great, great.
questions.
All right. So yeah, that's how we start. I mean, that's how I'm gonna start. I'm gonna take some. I'm gonna explain from TX as well, and that to ATX. But whatever knowledge for ATX is required, only that will be covered from text.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll make sure that you are confident enough to sit for ATX exam. Okay. I won't like. I'll teach you from scratch, like from how to walk, and then I'll make you to ready for a run marathon. We'll run a marathon. Right.
अच्छा, मैं क्वेश्चन और था कि जैसे टैक्स और एटीएक्स में लाइक कितना वास्ट डिफरेंस है, क्योंकि जैसे मैंने टैक्स में देखा कि उसमें भी 25 चैप्टर थे, एटीएक्स में भी
Hmm.
25 चैप्टर ही हैं, और लाइक मैंने
Hmm.
नाम भी अभी लाइक मैं ऐसे गो
नहीं नहीं,
थ्रू कर
not
रहा
an
था,
issue.
तो देखे कि काफी लाइक वही पेंशन इनकम इंडिविजुअल
Hmm.
कितना परसेंट लाइक सिमिलर है और कितने टॉपिक्स
There
में।
is new added in actually the topics are there in text are in just brief, but in ATX it's more advanced.
मोर डीपर।
More deep. That's it. More than you'll study. That's it. Okay. Don't worry, we'll deal everything in this.
यस मैम।
Okay. You are in safe hands.
यस मैम,
Right?
आई बिलीव आई एम इन सेफ हैंड फॉर एटीएक्स।
I'll keep your expectations high. I'll match that expectation. Keep
थैंक यू
your
मैम,
high. I'll match it. Right.
थैंक यू मैम।
So yeah, guys, that's it. Bye bye. Have a good day. I would love to see you again in the next session. Also, would love it if you keep your cameras on. Thank you so much, Pooja, and thank you so much, Shubham, as well. And who was that? Yash as well to keep it on throughout the session. And Ahmed during in mid. Thank you so much for not making me bored. Right?
Ma'am, one last query here. Like
Huh.
suppose I appeared already for SBL in March. So should I wait for result to come and then after that apply for exam? And in case if it is coming negative, should I drop ATX and continue with SBL for June
I
month?
mean, just
What
prepare.
should
I
I
mean,
approach?
just look at the papers. I mean, just keep solving the papers for SBL, and for ATX, keep solving full fledged. Keep doing full fledged. Your 20% of time should be in the last paper, and 80% of the time should be SBL. I mean, just let's say you're doing 1 hour a day or 30 minutes a day. It's fine. It shouldn't be that you're too far from the subject. No, you need to keep hands on the subject. That's it.
Okay, understood.
Yeah, guys, that's it. Bye bye. See you in another session next week. Have a good day. Enjoy till then. Right? Bye. I'll end the session. I'll give you the time. Yeah. Bye. Yeah. I'll end the session now.